I just went live.
Okay, I might be a little bit quiet for a bit because I'm finishing eating real quick.
Okay, just so everyone knows, Tyler is not feeling amazing today, so he says that if he comes in at all, it's probably just going to be to talk.
Yeah, he told me that earlier. So what have you been doing today?
I've been farming Pharaoh's Lockstones using the Rat Covenant, and Rat Tails too, obviously. I farmed a bunch of Titanite chunks from the Black Gulch, even got invaded by Forlorn once, kicked his ass. Let's see. Oh, and I got a present for you.
You do?
Yep.
I should get the game turned on, I think. I went a little bit crazy last night. I decided to push as far ahead as I could to make it so we never have to go back to, like, help me do stuff except very minor things, like maybe, like, taking out the sewers or something. And, I might have gone a bit far. I'm at the crypt now. Just a little bit ahead.
And that's fine.
Yeah. I didn't, like, it turns out when you're not worried about getting all the items, you can get from, like, Seldora to the crypt in about 2 hours.
If you were rushing... Uh-oh. That's not a good name.
What?
Invaded by Dark Spirit Shriveled Egg?
Oh, that's good. That's fantastic. That,
What? I rolled away. Fucking lag. That makes no sense. Something tells me they were hacking. Yeah,
I think
Pokemon.
that's probably still the biggest problem with Dark Souls 2 is that lag stabs are still super possible.
Yeah, they're not nearly as common as they were in Dark Souls 1 / Remastered. Hey, Pokemaster, I didn't see your chat until just now because I had Discord over it. Whoops. Double kill. Alon Nighthelm. Up, he knocked the bridge out. Fucking stupid ironclad knight. And then he's running away. How you gonna get over here now? Fuck you. That's how. Okay, so, now that I have plenty of Lockstones, We're gonna use it on this. So have you been to this place yet, Kaze?
Not yet, no.
Thunder Quartz Ring +1. Wait, let me check these walls. I have a funny feeling. No, okay. Not yet. And bonfire. Belfry Soul Approach. How many souls do I need to level? A lot less than what I have. Let me go spend these real quick so I don't lose them.
And there we go, done eating, so now I can actually play. Also, Steam knows how to talk to me. It's suggesting I pre-order Metro Exodus, and I'm like, want to.
Steam almost never shows me what I want.
No. I think it's hard for it to, because the way your wish list is, you have such a wide variety of interests, it doesn't know what you really like.
Yeah, that's a good point. I have too much stuff on my wish list.
Yeah, I have mine very specialized, just because it ends up getting me suggestions like, hey, Metro Exodus is now pre-orderable, and you have both Metro games, do you want this? And I'm like, yes I do, I just don't have money right now. Wait for me, Steam.
I wanted to buy my own copy of Cuphead, and it went on sale, but it was only like 10% off. I'm like, that's
not worth it.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
I'd wait till the winter sale, because then everything's going to be like 50% off. And you're going to have a job by like this time around, so you're going to be able to get a good amount of shit.
I got my first paycheck today.
Nice. Was it good?
$280.
I bet. Was that weekly or bi-weekly?
That's twice a month. Not exactly bi-weekly. I get paid slightly less often.
Is it like a set like day you get paid?
It's the 15th and 30th of every month, except for February, where it's going to be the 15th and 28th. Or 29th, whichever the last day is. Also, I got an Ostone.
Oh, nice.
Now, when I was farming the chunks.
Yeah. Okay, and now I'm getting myself up to the Belfry now.
I have a Sublime Bone Dust that I didn't use. When did I pick that up? Also, I got my Great Club to +10.
Nice.
Since I have plenty of spare chunks now, and I got 5 spare slabs too, I figured I might as well.
Magic has a ridiculously low range compared to actual projectiles.
Oh yeah, that's how it's always been.
Yeah, it's seriously like 50 feet tops.
Yeah, I got 30 spare Titanite chunks. That's enough to max out 6 weapons. Wait, no, 5 weapons.
Damn.
The max is +10 in this game, Pokemaster. It was 15 in Dark Souls 1, but in this one it's just +10. Takes 6.
I've got a... Sorry.
It takes 6 shards to get to +3, 6 large shards to get to +6, 6 Titanite chunks to get it to +9, and then 1 slab to get it to +10. And that's how it is with every weapon. Except for the ones that upgrade with Petrified Dragon Bones and Twinkling. I'm not sure how they work.
I'm gonna need to go farming for chunks probably tonight.
It's super easy.
Oh yeah, especially with the Covenant and some fire. Oh.
I didn't even have to use the fire arrows. I know exactly which pools they all come out of, and I can one-shot them.
Kitty, what do you want?
Okay. Let me know when you're up in front of the fog wall.
She is such a pathetic little mew. I love her so much. Monkey's the best cat. Oh, hi, little strange midget man. Hey, I just saw your ghost. Yeah, I'm up ahead of it. So I'm gonna put my ring on and then put my sign down. I'm actually currently standing inside of your ghost. Oh, I can't put the sign down here.
No, you have to go inside first.
Okay, well, my ring is on. Oh god, it's a tiny little man trying to kill me. Immediately.
Yeah, they come at you right away.
This is a really good weapon. I am happy I have it. What was that?
That was Tyler being added.
Oh, cool.
I'm here.
Hi, Tyler.
Happy to see you, Tyler.
No problem. I'm happy you guys see me too.
You feeling any better at all?
I'm still probably not gonna play, but I'm here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just, you know, you're my friend. I care about you.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I got
Thank you so much.
I got my first paycheck today.
How'd that go?
I walked in, I picked it up, and then I cashed it in, and then I came home.
That's awesome.
That's how it went.
That's awesome.
Oh, this is a good gun. I almost said gun. Yep, I got a gun. Definitely got a gun. It's a gun. Mm-hmm. Look at that gun.
Is your sign down yet?
Yeah, it's been down.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that.
Yeah, I said I put it down. Sorry. Okay. Being summoned.
Yep. Rusted coin.
Smashing the midgets.
Also, there should be... Oh, right. I need to take the ring off.
So do I. Where did I had my clear blue stuff.
Where is my... There you are. Yeah. Drifter Swordsman Idel. Yeah, there's ballistas here, just like in the Pursuer's boss room.
Yep.
And you got all these little...
use them pretty well.
You got all these little shadow dwarves again, just like in the other belfry, but there's a new type of enemy here. A couple new ones.
By the way, you like my new weapon?
Is that the broken spear?
Nope.
Oh, that's the Lucerne, isn't it?
Nope. It's the Archdrake Mace.
Oh. Okay. Anyway, here. Let's see. Where are they? There they are.
Ah!
That's the only one I can get.
That's fine.
I killed them until they stopped spawning. They're not using the company. And they only dropped one thing, and that was it.
Even it means I can actually use the top now, because the leggings the top looks stupid with most leggings, because it's made for its set. So.
Gank Squad.
Now I look a little bit cooler, and I'm actually using less weight. That's kind of cool. Thank you.
Okay, it's an item over here in the corner. Simpleton Spice. And then this lever right here rings the bell. Hi, David.
David.
I don't.
There's a sign in front of the ladder. It just says "Ladder ahead, therefore up." Thanks. That was helpful.
Yeah, it's weird that lever is just on your way to the end, unlike in Belfry Luna where you have to go out of your way.
Oh, fuck, that hurt.
Yeah, that guy has an Avalon.
That hurt.
In fact, he has two Avalons.
The asshole dual wields Avalon. Apparently he can drop them.
That's probably how you get him. Well, there's a couple of things I want to mention about this place. First, this ladder. This spot where I'm standing. Shut up, Idel. This spot where I'm standing is my favorite place to stand when I'm doing the Belfry Covenant. Because people will just climb up that ladder, and then I'll shoot... I'll shoot them a bunch with a soul arrow, like right when they're at the top, break their poise, and then they'll just fall off. And then when I have the Silver Cat ring, I just drop down and smash them.
Oh no, that would be so brutal. They must be like, that was all bullshit.
It's very consistent in its success rate.
That was it. They just must be sitting there. That was entirely bullshit in every conceivable way. Thank you for that.
Yeah. There's also one other thing to keep in mind about this place. There is a secret here that can only be accessed if you play offline. There's an NPC invader who shows up. I think he's just called like the Berserker or something. He has a chance of dropping his weapon, the Berserker Blade. It's a kind of katana.
And his armor.
And his armor too?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds annoying then.
Yeah. It's worth it though because of how cool it looks. He essentially looks like the Predator. It's really good looking armor. It's like, fuck off, Aiden. It would kind of suck if Aiden was in your chat right now and be like, what? Not you.
Well, Idel and Aiden are different names.
Oh, Idel. I got it wrong. Wow, that guy is either... Yeah, he is super vulnerable to magic. Holy shit. So little guys have a huge amount of magic resistance. Not that dude.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually close in my game to the point where I can actually get the Evelyn. So I'm probably going to get it soon.
Okay, so this ladder here is how you get back up onto this roof. Because once you drop off this little ledge, there's no other way to get back up there.
If I'm not mistaken, wasn't this a Scholar of the First Sin edition?
No. That's always been there.
No, I thought it was.
Oh. Nope.
Nope.
Because you can spawn, when you're summoned for this covenant, you can spawn, like, right in this spot. And it would make no sense if you're gonna get up onto the roof. Yeah, but that's it. There's no boss. Once I go through this fog wall, you're both gonna be dismissed.
Succeeded. Maybe. Or no.
Yep.
Why not?
And then for getting through that easy-ass area, you get a bunch of items. Like, a ton of items.
Which, by the way, you can, like, rush it if you want. You don't even have to...
I mean, you do still have to ring the bell to open the exit door, but that's easy. It's on the way. Immolation. It's a pyromancy spell. Let's take a look at that. A pyromancy that creates a coating of flame, allowing the caster to incinerate nearby foes. Needless to say, this is a perilous spell that burns the caster while alive, while active. If a person is truly desirous of something, perhaps being set on fire does not seem so bad. Pokemaster, if your message didn't appear, then it's probably because YouTube is blocking it for some reason. Try posting it on Twitch.
Yeah, that's all you can really do.
If you want uncensored, Twitch, unfortunately. It sucks. But oh well. Man, these dudes really have no message.
Wait a second. He wrote, because all of those midgets team on you, he can almost one-hit kill you with spam.
It's probably blocking midget.
Yeah. All you have to do is go to the top of the chat, and you can switch between top chat and live chat.
Really?
Live chat gives you all the messages.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a way to make it so PJ's display will be live chat, not top chat.
I don't know.
Yeah. Figured it out.
Yeah, because it says top chat. Some messages, such as potential spam, may not be visible.
Oh, Tyler, you beautiful bastard. You might have fixed it.
Well, let's see. Somebody typed the word midget into the chat because I just turned it on for myself.
Yeah, it probably is what caught it, huh?
If it's that simple, I'm going to kick myself in the shins for not having found that out.
Yeah, it popped up.
We
Nice.
fixed it!
Yay!
Tyler, you're
Yeah.
amazing!
I found it.
Okay,
Good
now
job.
Yay.
Dick came up. Try typing sexy.
Or bitch. Bitch is one that always gets blocked.
We'll see what pops up. Small person. That's actually pretty funny.
Bitch came up.
Tyler, you found it out.
Jeez.
Nice.
Okay, so my YouTube chat personal preferences affect what Restream shows?
I guess
Yeah.
so.
Weird. Okay. Oh, anyway, there are more of a... If you go down there, that's the ladder that we climbed up in order to reach the belfry, but don't jump down there yet. There's another prize.
Wait a second, though. There's. Hold on. Fucking cons still aren't showing up.
Really?
Yeah. So they just tried to type it. It didn't show up in the actual Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be completely fixed.
I mean, you can see it in your personal chat, though. That's a problem.
Black Knight Greatsword.
I mean, I guess you could always just have both chats popped out or something and looking at both at the same time. I don't know.
Then we get the Grand Spirit Tree Shield and the Protective Chime. Which I think the Protective Chime is another kind of shield chime.
Isn't the Grand Spirit Tree Shield, didn't that used to be a really early shield?
I'm not sure. Let's see. Shield of the Blue Spirit Tree that is said to possess divine powers. Oh, fuck came up.
Okay, so mod. No, it's because I'm a mod. Mod messages come up regardless.
Oh, okay, so...
No, because mine were being censored when I was a mod because of the top chat thing.
I don't know. Maybe.
But David typed fucking and didn't show up.
That's weird.
Well, it doesn't matter.
We got most of it though. It's mostly good now.
Well, I can't mod
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
No,
That would be
stupid.
absurd.
Okay. Appears in the allegory of Quella, god of dream, another deity mentioned, and can deflect spells by parrying. Oh boy. Once there was a boy who was easily frightened until the talking tree of Dreamworld transformed itself into a shield to protect him. That sounds like a lot of hokey.
Yeah.
Let's see. And... the Protective Chime. I guess
Oh.
it's not a shield. What?
Equip the shield and parry.
No, hold on. Sacred Chime commonly used by clerics of Lindell. Used for miracles and hexes. The Sacred Chime serves to conduct the power of miracles, but in the past, something entirely different served the same purpose. You mean talismans? Yeah, we know about those already. Okay, so... you said to equip the,
Spirit Tree Shield.
Spirit Tree Shield.
Yeah. Equip it and parry. There's an animation that's unique with it.
Oh, it's like a... it's kind of like the Force spell.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Valken Stud 69. What's up?
That and it's actually just a really good looking shield, actually.
Okay, and that's that. That's all there is for the Belfry, unless I want to, go offline and try and get the Berserker Blade. But I don't know how to go offline.
You have to sign out of Steam.
Fuck that. I'll do that later.
Or well, you have to or switch Steam to offline mode and then load the game up. It's annoying.
Hey, Kaze.
Yeah.
I know we haven't played Hunt in a long time, but
God, I want to.
they had an update. They added the Nagant 1895 Officer. I don't know what that is. What's the
The Nagant, it's a revolver.
It's a revolver.
Hi, Volcom.
I actually, when I moved to Kentucky, I got super lucky, and I found this listing on Arms List. This dude was selling a Nagant revolver for $200, and it came with like 250 rounds of ammunition and a holster. Those things are worth about $500.
That was a terrible limerick.
What?
You're like, then I moved to Kentucky and got kind of lucky, and then a bunch of shit that didn't rhyme.
Fuck off.
Hey, did you know? I am a little bit further ahead than you guys are, just a little bit, not much. But I never realized you could like walk backwards out of the. Yeah, why is that guy attack you? That's weird. Yeah, because in my game, the elephant guys don't attack you. Don't attack me. That's weird.
I'm telling you, your game is bugged.
Unless
No. Actually, hold on.
it's towards further in.
You're in. Yeah, go further in. Yeah. No, not up there. Not up there. Go further in below. And tell me if the elephant guy attacks you.
You mean the one in the Rat Covenant area?
That's the Rat Covenant area. That
Yes.
entire area is considered that. Okay.
Everything
That's
past
why
that.
then.
Yeah.
That's why then. Okay. Well, that's weird though, because they're the same enemies. You know.
Yeah.
So.
It doesn't
It's just
matter.
only
Only
triggers.
those ones are friends with you. Yeah, but here's Goblin. This is Goblin's third spot. He only comes here if you clear both No Man's Wharf and Harvest Valley. And this is his last spot. We'll never
You actually
move
have
from
to
here
talk
again.
to him in both of them.
You have to talk to him in both of them too?
Yep,
Okay.
because he's not there in mine.
Alright. Then yeah, so
Make deal.
yeah, so he'll never move from this spot again. Still has all the same stuff he usually sells.
Why are there more of those statues there?
Go home.
There are. Is he collecting them?
I want to know. Seriously.
I'm not sure why they're here. What's the deal with those statues? I mean,
I don't like them.
it's so weird. He sells a whole bunch of poison stuff, and he's got those statues.
Yeah. Right. So I don't know. I don't understand it.
Is Goblin one of the people that made them?
Oh, wait, maybe the dwarves are, or maybe the Gurm are the tribe that made them.
Maybe.
Okay, now you want to be careful with this guy. These axes.
If one of those hits you, I think it can one-shot you.
Yeah, they're ridiculous. Gurm warrior armor. Okay.
Sorry, I never replied to your message, Volcom. But I mean, honestly, we're doing okay. I guess you could say. I mean, I'm not too great, but I know my friends are. They're doing pretty good.
Come on, how do I do a running... That's how. Okay. There's a crystal lizard up here, and I want to make sure I get it. Got him. Awesome. 3 large shards and a raw stone. Another one of these guys that just kind of sits facing away from you. You really don't know what their deal is. And then you come over here and there's this weird thing where the water pours out from. I'm not sure what this is all about. It's so suspicious.
Okay, you want to know something really weird? I want to explain this here. There's a game on Steam that was called Hawken. It was a robot MMO shooter game, right? It shut down in January of this year.
Hawkins shut down?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, the console versions are still running, but the PC version shut down.
I'm gonna have to play it on console before it goes away then, because it's really good.
The weird thing is that I still have it installed, and I can launch the game, but it takes me to the main menu since I can't log into the servers, then it kicks me out. But I still have the game.
Yep.
So like, what's the point of that? Like I can like watch the opening cutscene. That's all I can do.
Yeah. I mean, they can't forcibly remove it from your computer without your permission. That's like in their terms of service that they won't do that.
It's weird. That's really weird. I wonder if somebody could like. That means I still have access to some of the data of the game, though. So like, could someone use that data to like make a private server?
It'd be cool if they could. What was that? Oh god, spiders.
Brightstone Cove, Seldora. This is the hometown of Moglin. Is that his name?
Yes. Because he wears the Seldora set.
Yeah, but everyone else here has hollowed. Royal Army Campsite. Oh, I have a 5th miracle slot now. Well, I don't know. I guess I might as well put in Great Heal. Okay, well, I'm here. Do you want to put your sign down?
Yeah, I'll come up. I went down. I went down to talk to right down the road to get some firebolts.
She sells firebolts?
Yep, infinite.
Oh. I didn't think she sold anything. I thought she was just a boss weapon maker.
Nope. Fire bolts and fire arrows, and I think she has a couple flame butterflies or something. I don't know.
You can buy infinite flame butterflies from her, yes.
Do your buddies live stream as well? As a matter of fact, they do. Tyler's been streaming for much longer than I have. He's called King Ironside on Twitch, and Kaze just started. He's been playing Fallout.
Yep. I was playing Fallout 3, but then I found my copy. Well, my husband found my copy of Fallout New Vegas for me. And I'm pretty much going to stop playing 3 because New Vegas is about 1,000 times better.
Oh, you just had to name drop. You have a husband, right? Just so that you can get the Tumblr audience.
Well, I could have said I found it, but that would be incorrect. Matt is the one that found it.
I love you guys so much.
I asked him to, and he found it for me because he's nice and he does a lot of stuff for me, and I love him.
You're so cute when you're flustered, though. It's hilarious. Anyway, let me. No,
Okay.
just give me a chance to make fun of you for a little bit. It makes me feel better.
Fine.
Okay, so this campsite is pretty cool. Those guys walking around, I'm not sure why, but they're called falconers.
They're birds.
They're pretty powerful, and they have this weird thing where they kind of like do this little jaunt when they run up to you, and they have really fast stabbing attacks.
Their walking animation is the stupidest looking thing on the internet.
Well, walking is fine. You can see them walking from here.
Yeah.
It's running.
But when they're like
weird.
coming at you,
Yeah.
they're like running in combat stance. So they have like the sword slightly held out, and they're waddling at you at high speed.
Yeah. And there's also big boars. They're like big versions of the pigs from Majula in the corner. Yeah, don't underestimate them.
Taking bitches out.
Oh yeah, go for it. Start with the ones on top of the scaffolding, the archers.
But seriously, Volcom, you know, I always am looking for more followers.
I can normally hit this one. What's going on? I see that arrow coming at me. Why can't I hit him? I can normally hit him.
Oh, and remember, I'm the cute one. So, obviously, I'm better than he is.
Also, in the original Dark Souls 2, it was the thing that the bonfire in this area was inside one of the tents. But it was really difficult for people to find and get away from when they warped here or respawned. So they added this big brick wall over here and put the bonfire behind it.
Thankfully, the Falconers are stupid weak to magic. Yeah, they're called Falconers because in New Game Plus, they actually gain attack falcons.
Mm-hmm. Which is pretty cool.
And they're crazy powerful attack falcons. They are brutal.
Which Resident Evil do you stream, Falcom?
It's Volcom.
Oh, Christ. Help. Help.
Hold on. 15 lacerating arrows. I'll get him.
Spin to win. I failed. Whoa. Did you see how close that was? That was like Ultra Instinct bullshit right there. Holy shit.
Don't the pigs here have like a chance of dropping something really special?
You're thinking of something else. We'll explain that later.
All right.
Probably not gonna show it because
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see this building? You look inside and you see a steel chest. But there's no way into this building from the ground level. You can see a ladder, though.
You guys know what's in that chest? Yeah.
That staff that he's holding.
Yep.
Which is
my main staff.
Which is the best sorcery staff in the entire game.
Yeah. If you magic infuse the thing, it... Actually, now I think about it. They said the magic infuse. I wonder if they meant enchant infuse, because then it would get int scaling, wouldn't it? I mean, magic infusing did increase its damage, but I wonder if enchanted would do more.
I'm not sure. I don't know enough about those two particular upgrade paths. Yeah, but you see this well? You destroy the little roof above it, and then you can just kind of run into it, preferably with the silver cat ring equipped. And there's going to be a boar down here, so be prepared to kill it.
My staff is too tall for this place.
Yeah.
It just hit the ceiling. Woo. I hid from an invader in here for 12 minutes one day.
Whoops. Okay. Read message. Liar ahead, therefore weakness attacking. Be wary of liar. Be wary of death. Yeah, you see all those ghosts dying? Holy shit. Okay, so... yeah, this chest is a mimic. It's the first steel mimic in the game, so it's gonna have a bit more defense and possibly more health. So, ready?
Yep.
It's dead.
Whew, that was close.
So much for that. Dark leggings and staff of wisdom.
Yep. Best staff. Love it. Problem with it is it's a bit tall, which can be an advantage sometimes, but also means that if you're in, like, short places like that pathway, you can't hit shit.
Yeah. Although, you could always buy witching urns for situations like that.
Do those scale with int?
They do. They get the magic bonus that you have naturally.
Ooh, I should buy some of those. That's a good idea. Someone is messaging me. What are they messaging?
Yeah, so you look over... What?
I was gonna say to Volcom, it's cool. I mean, it's cool that you play through like all of them. That's pretty awesome. It is a really good series. Although I've only ever beaten 4 all the way through. I got 100. You can check my actual Steam profile. I've got all the achievements for it.
Hi, Jonathan. Okay, so you look down there and you see like this place is like a big crystal mine, and if you look over there and like just above my head, you could see an item that far away. It is super crazy far away. It's crazy that you can see them from here. Falconer is a Berserk reference. Yeah, I bet. I'll bet. Alright, you gotta leave because it's too laggy? Okay.
Wait, who's leaving?
Jonathan.
Oh,
Apparently
it's too laggy.
Oh, I forgot about the boulder. I'm dead.
Well, that's the thing. I'm surprised you forgot about it.
I thought it was further down. I thought it was like the boulder in Forest of Fallen Giants where it just rolls in front of you and there's almost no chance of you getting hit by it.
No, it can absolutely murder you, as you've just witnessed.
I rarely get this far when I play by myself. So I'm not 100% intimate with the area. Anyway, I'm human again.
I forgot to put my ring back on. Give me a second.
Yeah,
Dude.
Oh, that was beautiful, PJ.
I got 10 more followers than I did last time. Holy shit! Must have got a lot from the Cuphead stream or something.
Probably.
Wow. I'm at 190.
So Volcom, I don't know if you're interested in seeing a complete Resident Evil new but flail uselessly against the director's cut of the first game, but you can find me doing exactly that on my YouTube channel. That was one of my earliest Let's Play series. From over a year ago.
I kind kind of want to make the Archdrake Mace in real life. It's such a good-looking weapon. Because it is just a variant of the Bec de Corban, which is my favorite weapon of all time. That isn't a gun.
Okay, so since we already got all the items in that area, we could just leave all of those enemies alone.
Yep, fuck that place, we're out. Watch out for boulders. You want me to trigger them at range?
Oh, there's 2 boulders.
Yeah, you want me to hit them?
Yeah, go ahead.
Dink, dink. And then this other one... threaded a needle. There's still 2 dudes up there, though, so watch out.
Yeah.
I softened them up a little bit.
Hey, come here, you. They have dark infused pickaxes.
Yeah, they hit hard. They hit really hard.
Was I seeing things? I could have sworn I saw an item back there. Maybe not.
Yeah, there's also a small horde of them down this pathway, and I've been flanking them. Ooh.
Torch.
Life gem.
Okay, now let's see. I think this is a Skull or the First Sin thing. Or is it a New Game Plus thing? Yeah.
It might be a New Game Plus thing.
Yeah, it's probably a New Game Plus thing. Anyway, you'll have to wait to see what I'm talking about. This is one of the places to farm Titanite chunks. I'd rather just farm them in the Black Gulch. It's really easy.
Yeah. Especially if you have my method of just using fire. Because, you know.
Okay, you see these doors? They got big spiders on them. So Dora is home to lots of big spiders.
I hate Seldora. Like, legit, I don't even have arachnophobia. I just fucking hate this place.
Don't.
Oh.
Did that aggro the others? It didn't.
No,
Okay.
there's only that one.
Oh, there's this one too.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I was looking at that. Like, that's the only other one.
Well, you notice they have like a skull pattern on their abdomen.
Yeah, they're Skulltillas. Dark Soul Station.
Skulltulas.
Should I not kill the spider? Or?
Yeah, don't kill the spider. Okay, so
Okay.
you come into this room and you see a ton of spiders, and they're not aggroing. But there's a chest in the middle of the room. Trap ahead. And that's not your typical trap. I'm not sure what this thing's deal is. Treasure, but weakness, bug. Yeah, I don't remember if there's an actual item in the chest. I don't think it's worth it. But it's holding down like a pressure plate or something.
Not quite.
Well, whatever it is, if you open that chest, then the spiders in this area will become hostile forever.
When I opened it, which was after I killed the spiders, like a red floating ball came out of it and started pulsing. So I think it's a call, essentially. I should have brought my magic version of Flame Swath to this fight.
And there's an illusory wall here.
I forgot about that one. I
Yeah,
got back.
that item that I pointed out that was super far in the distance, that's supposed to be your hint that this is here. Because you come up here, and there's going to be a spider who drops right behind you. I think.
You hear that noise? He's there on the wall.
I think.
He's dead.
No, the entire priestess set, headpiece, robe, gloves, and skirt. And that's that. That's all that's up here. Well, let me just read bits of it real quick.
And then there's that fucking noise.
Traditional headpiece worn by Drangleic clerics. The clerics of Drangleic have retained their nominal status throughout the ages, but were always at arm's length from the royal family, as if their existence was little more than a formality. It is customary for clerics to wear different garb depending on their sex, but the reason for this practice is unknown. This is a women's headpiece. Now, does that mean it's a female-only piece of gear, or what?
Well, there's one later that says it's a male headpiece, so you could buy that and check it.
Okay.
How is Final Fantasy 11 still not gone free to play yet?
Because it has that many subscribers still. If it ever does, oh, it's over. We're gonna play this.
I want to play that so bad again. I really do.
I've been thinking about it a lot myself lately.
It's such a good game. The only issue is signing up for it again is so hard.
Yeah.
My biggest issue wasn't signing up for it. That wasn't an issue for me ever. Just my biggest issue with the game is just the initial learning curve, figuring out how to actually play it effectively, learning all the shortcut keys. I never did make a macro.
Neither did I.
Gonna have to learn that. Anyway, ready for the boss?
Boss with quote marks.
Oh, wait. I think there's... Hold on, let me take off my ring. Could've sworn... Let me go back. Just real quick, I'm pretty sure there's an NPC phantom we can summon. Actually, it's 2 out of the way. Forget it. I think it's Lucatiel. I think we can summon Lucatiel right next to the bonfire.
You might want to do that if you want to complete her quest, because I think you have to summon her at least 3 times.
Well, we summoned her for the Lost Sinner, didn't we? And we summoned her for Flexile Sentry.
So if it is 3 times like I'm thinking, this would be your last mandatory one.
And the Rotten. Either way, all the enemies from here to there are dead. I'll just go grab her, just to be safe.
Yeah.
Also, just to let you know, when that one guy who said that it was too laggy or whatever, I mean, you're running at like 28 frames a second on Twitch. It's not that bad, honestly.
That was that's Pokemaster.
Oh, shit! I'm sorry. Didn't even realize.
Yeah. For some reason, Twitch has a lot of issues with him.
That's fine. That's fine.
Wait, where is it?
Is she in there?
No.
I'll look it up.
Oh, well, Nizaris says that it's supposed to be Benhart, but I don't see his sign.
You don't have the ring on, do you?
It's off.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
Let's see, Brightstone Cove, Saldora. Bashful Ray, Manhunter O'Hara, and Ashen Knight Boyd. Ooh.
Oh, there is an item up there.
I find where the summon sign's supposed to be, but those are the ones that are available. I know where some of the later ones are, but not.
So I'm not sure why, but the summon signs aren't appearing for me. There seems to be a bug involving the name engraved ring. Oh, he is in a tent? Oh goddamn, do we have to fight our way past enemies in order to get him?
It's probably Ray, I think. So I know Boyd's later. I use Boyd on the next boss.
Okay, well, let me take a look around.
Oh, also, I discovered, again, this is completely this is completely random, but I discovered a glitch in, I didn't discover, I looked it up, a glitch in SpongeBob SquarePants that allows me to bypass the death plane on, like, the side of levels. So...
Why didn't the wiki list Benhart? That's weird.
It's gonna be cool to experiment with that on the next stream, like, show off stuff that is, like, beyond the dead boundaries.
Oh Christ, he's getting aggroed. God damn it, Benhart.
Just leave him alone. I mean, he was heading straight for us, and then he turned around.
Yeah, because things actually started hitting him. Benhart, leave the pig alone! God damn it. You good? Come on?
Come on, Ben.
Benhart! What the fuck are you doing? Did you aggro the other pig? Let's go. Jesus Right.
Come on, has been hard.
What the fuck is he doing? There he goes. Good lord, dude.
Oh jeez, he's glitching out a lot for me.
And my controller turned off again. I fixed it though. Okay. I think we're good.
He flickered out of existence for a second, and it looked like he zipped off to the right for a split second, then reappeared where he was standing.
Ben Hart is high as shit.
He's drunk. He's drunk like the Scotsman he is.
Yeah, I missed him here, so I might not be able to get his equipment later. That kind of sucks.
Ben Hart,
He's coming.
you are so slow. Don't you know how to run? You know what would suck?
Yeah.
If NPC phantoms, like, automatically opened chests and shit for you.
Oh. That would suck. Come on, Ben Hart. Hey, good boy.
Okay, I should have had solar bees equipped for this fight, but Heavenly Thunder will do just fine. Hey, here we go.
This is gonna be something.
Oh jeez. What? I'm not sure how, but all of a sudden I'm almost dead and on the ground.
I think the middle one hit you with a shockwave.
Yeah, it does have a shockwave attack.
Okay, so this guy here in black is the main boss, Prowling Magus, and the rest of them all count for that second health bar. The Congregation.
By the way, the actual thread's dead. The lightning ones are like the most dangerous.
Yeah, the two priestesses are the worst.
I got 2 life gems after that fight.
Yeah, but it's not that difficult of a fight, especially if you come in with solar bees.
It's not a boss fight. It has no business being a boss fight. For some reason, these pots are filled with water. Okay.
I can't think of any reason why. There's no fire or anything for you to try and walk through here. Anyway. Then you come out here, and if you look to the side, immediately you'll see a small room with a correct red eye orb. And on the other side of the door, there's another little room with a ladder. And when you get up here, you're gonna see a million spiders, but don't worry about them. They're friendly. Fading Soul. Bonfire Ascetic. Haven't gotten many of those. Fading Soul, Cleric's Small Shield.
I want to know why he's friends with the spiders.
And Skeptic
Yeah.
Spice.
It's just hanging out with spiders. They don't give a shit about him.
And a Fading Soul. Let's take a look at that shield.
Apparently that one's just been chewing on that corpse for a while. Weird.
Cleric's Small Shield. Small shield used by clerics on pilgrimage. Enchanted with a somewhat fragile blessing that allows spells to be deflected by parrying. Another one? Specially crafted to provide extra durability and some level of physical defense. Yeah, but this guy, I don't remember his name. I rarely even speak to him. He's this game's pardoner.
Cromwell.
Cromwell. You have to go a long way to find this guy. I mean, Oswald of Kareem was at like the very beginning of Dark Souls 1, but this guy, you gotta go through so much hell to reach him. Anyway, let's talk to him.
Something seems to be bothering you. Yes, I can tell. It is written upon your face. You have doubts about something you did. I am Cromwell. Regret, anguish, disillusion, bewilderment. What wonderful gifts they are. Together, they are the essence of life. Don't you agree? But now, you're lost. bewildered by your own actions. You poor little thing. Yes, yes, how tiny and frail are we? But if your heart is yet sincere, your sins will be forgiven. Now is the chance. Demonstrate your sincerity to me. You seek indulgence? Then tell me of your transgression.
Beg for pardon? Souls needed? 0. Even though I've invaded and killed hosts before. Weird. I guess it doesn't count as a sin.
Nope.
You wish to stand.
And also, I just noticed something interesting. What's her name again? The faith trainer? Lycia.
Hold on. Okay, Lycia is the first miracle merchant, yes.
You can buy infinite lightning spears from her.
You can?
Yeah. She doesn't have a limit.
Weird.
All of her miracles are infinite sell. You could buy 100 great heal excerpts if you wanted.
Okay, he sells the White Priest set, which I'm assuming is male only.
That's the one I was talking about, yeah. So
Yeah.
you can try buying like the cheapest piece and seeing if you can equip it.
The clerics of Drangleic were not viewed with particular reverence, and their positions were only preserved as a nod to tradition. That's the same thing that the other one says. Just this one is a men's outfit. Then he also sells the poison, blood, and curse bite rings, dark troches, and a bunch of miracles, including great heal, replenishment, caressing prayer, force, emit force, and other heavenly thunder, perseverance, I need to read that, and scraps of life. What does this do? Perseverance. Enwreaths its caster with a pure veil, grants temporary resistance to status effects. Oh, is that all? Lindelt ascetics are sent to distant lands for proselytizing and self-training, but many of them decide not to return. Why?
Whenever you are ready.
Anyway, so there's a bunch of stuff that you can do and see up here. There's a crystal lizard over there that you can make a running jump attack toward, if you wanted to get it. But there's these annoying casters everywhere that love to shoot homing soul arrows. And you can see that ghost of a player shooting them with arrows. That one too. That's just the best way to deal with them, really. Yeah, but there's a bonfire over in this direction. There's a couple of different ways to go about this place, but it's a big place. We're going to be spending a while here trying to find everything. As soon as I go back to Majula and level again.
In the meantime, I'm trying to grind for a couple of chunks.
There.
Do you have all the stuff that boosts item discovery on?
All the stuff that I have.
Hey, Kaze?
Yeah.
Why can't I access any of your games on your library? Is it because you're just currently playing? Is that why?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why. Okay. I completely forgot that was the thing. Sorry. It just hit me as soon as I asked.
Okay, I need to start checking my faith up more. I'm
So
gonna
you can start using the cool stuff.
Yeah, I at least want to get it to 42 so I can use Great Lightning Spear.
Hey, I think I got one. I might have got two, actually. Nope, that's only a large shard. So is that. Damn it.
Okay. Now, just a fair warning, from this point forward, the spiders are hostile. Soul of a Proud Knight.
Are you gonna handle it solo to the next bonfire for a little bit?
There is no next bonfire. That's the last one in the area.
No, there is. Yeah, there's one more. Or are you on the bottom already?
What other bonfire are you talking about? Because isn't the one right past the congregation boss the last one?
No. There's one not very far from here. It's on the ground. You can't get to it from the ground floor.
Oh wait, that one. That one. The one right next to Ornifex?
Yeah. I didn't want to say her name.
You already know
Nizaris already spoiled it anyway.
That's not really a spoiler. I mean, she said she was right down the road. I mean, I guess this is right down the road.
Technically. But yeah.
I mean, how'd you get past the congregation?
She flew.
But yeah, the problem with that bonfire is, as soon as you get it, you immediately have to force despawn the enemies that are in the room, because they'll constantly attack you as soon as you get up from it.
Okay, well, before I do anything else in this place, I want to get this out of the way.
I know what you're talking about.
I want to get the crystal lizard killed, and then I want to go into that building over there on the left.
Yeah. If you side with
Well, hold on. Don't.
I'm not going to say the name, but if you side with the one whose name is lower on the alphabet, you can get the other suit of armor.
You made that more complicated than it had to be.
You know what I mean, though, right?
Yeah.
There you go. And it didn't spoil anything. Side with him, you can get the suit of armor.
Titanite chunk and a petrified dragon bone. Anyway, let's go in here.
Ooh, I got a chunk.
Don't mind that. I was just testing something.
Okay, so yeah, Pate and Creighton are here, and they're fighting. Now, if you just let them kill each other, you don't get any rewards because you just stood by and watched. But if you choose one of them to help and kill the other, then you get different rewards. We already got Pate's set, he gave it to us, so let's go ahead and kill him. And he's dead. Then we get another spear and another ring of thorns. And now we can talk to Creighton. As soon as he lets us. There we go.
She has to move into a neutral position here.
I did it. Thanks for your help. He was no pushover. Here, take this and go to my bum hole down the way. What's there is yours. Just a small token of appreciation. Here, these are for you. You did me well. Just take them. You did me well.
Yep, and then he gives you his entire set. Which, let's go ahead and read that. The Creighton's Steel Mask. Belonged to Creighton the Wanderer. Its design resembles that of the Knight Order of the Eastern Land of Mira, but with some odd differences that catch the eye. Perhaps it is a finely crafted imitation. Yeah, that goes right into what I was talking about in yesterday's stream. Okay, and he gave us a key, which he claims goes to like a storage shelter of his. But we'll have to go and get that later. Now, as far as I know, there's no way to get out of Sodora once you're down here. Apart from like using the bonfires to teleport.
The only way you can from the base floor, but you have to have the other bonfire.
I failed the jump.
Well, this does let you go back to get the bonfire this time if you want.
Isn't the bonfire at the bottom?
You can't get to it from the bottom.
Oh, right. You have to go around to the inside.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. I still want to get this thing, though. Let me just hotkey my homeward bones. I'm going to be using them here a lot. There, I made it this time. Large Titanite shard. Oh jeez. Fine work, but let me out of here. How do I get out of here? I guess I just gotta use the homeward bone.
No, or
You can jump down.
if you, from that ledge, if you jump towards that other item that's on that body, you can make the jump if you time it right. I did, but I also had my butterfly stuff, so that might be necessary.
I'm just gonna homeward bone.
Alright.
There's a lot of items to get here, and a lot of them are just suicide to go after, but I want them all.
Yeah. I'll join up with you once you've cleared out the lower bonfire, then we can actually continue on. Until then, I'll try to get at least one more chunk, because I want to upgrade my hammer at least once more.
Okay,
I need 4 more to finish the upgrade.
Can I walk on that? Might as well.
Walk on. It's worth a shot.
Oh, I made it.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I was just say you can.
A chunk and a Twinkie.
Twinkie? I didn't know Hostess was in Dark Souls.
A potato.
Yeah, don't you know FromSoft is the company that bought them out, that's why they came back. Okay, down we go then.
I have so much item discovery boosting gear, why won't you give me chunks?
Do you have the prisoner's tatters?
Yeah.
Do you have the traveling merchant hat or the jester's hat?
No, I have the prisoner's mask. The prisoner's hood.
Does that boost item discovery?
Yeah.
Okay, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Gold serpent ring +1?
Actually, I think I know the problem. And yes, I have that. I have the Watch Dragon armor, but I didn't have it equipped because I was two-handing my crossbow.
Goddamn fucking sorceries. Fuck you. Dark Troches. Oh yeah, see that red crystal lizard down there? That's a trap. If you attempt to chase after it, it will just explode when you get near it. It doesn't drop anything.
It does a ton of damage.
Yeah, it's almost guaranteed to kill you. There's an item over there that I'm gonna need to go get sometime.
You know, I just had a thought. It's like, what is the evolutionary advantage of looking like something that makes a bunch of ores that people would want to kill? And I realized it must be the other way, evolutionary. Those exploding lizards must have been a thing, and the normal crystal lizards took an evolutionary path where they looked like them, since those ones explode, and who would ever want to kill that thing?
Maybe.
Why did science brain activate long enough for that?
4 lightning urns. Yeah, and you see all these friggin' spiders in this hole? Yeah, they're gonna drop down as soon as you're underneath them.
Or if you have ranged attacks, you can just fight them from there and do a bunch of damage.
I don't have many.
That's the spider crew I was talking about. They are assholes.
I just killed 4 of them in one swing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pretty
yeah.
cool.
Okay, now I can open this door. Because it can only be opened from this side. Like Kaze explained earlier. Okay.
Yeah, and you're probably gonna want to just, you know, rest and kill those things and rest and kill those things until they stop spawning.
Eventually, but I still have 7 of my flasks, all of my casts, and most of my durability. So I'm good. I can just use a human effigy. You got me doing it now, Tyler. Anyway.
Yeah.
Let me
I'll
get my
be
ring
down
on.
then. Sildor, there it is.
Let's see, so yeah. Quella, God of Dream. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of the gods on this ring have been mentioned in other item descriptions so far. Only 3 to go.
Okay, signs down by the bonfire.
You got your ring on? Oh, there it
Yep.
is.
What you doing, Tyler?
I'm just trying to do some stuff on my own.
Very noisily.
Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap.
Yeah.
Tap. I never got another chunk. I am sad.
Fuck you.
Fuck you!
And there's gonna be a whole bunch of spiders crawling up over this hill over here as soon as I grab this item too. Petrified dragon bone.
You're fucked!
Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
I can't think of any more Killer 7 quotes for that. Well, I know what Kevin says.
God damn it, god damn it, god damn it. Stop casting, you fucking dick.
Well, we had to go over there and kill him.
I've been trying to from range, but he's casting too much.
Oh yeah,
and he's staying
Basilisk,
home.
Basilisk is here too. That's the thing. Okay. Ah! I wasn't expecting it to just instantly explode. I thought it would move a little or shine or something.
No, it blows.
So, okay, next time can you please like shoot it or something?
I was trying to, but I was, you know, the range guy. If any of his attacks hit me, they'll stop my casts.
How slow is your casting speed?
Not that slow, but he casts repeatedly. My cast speed is 91. Which isn't that slow, because I've got 30 attunement and 18 adaptability. My adaptability is going to stop at 30, and those things are both going to be at their max. So
Isn't 100 like supposed to be the average for casting speed?
apparently not. Because I've got... Let me put on... That and the Staff of Wisdom, I think, casts slower. Let me put on the clear
Wait,
bluestone.
what is your cast speed? Did you just say?
91.
91? Okay.
Wow, with the clear bluestone, it jumps to 113. That's necessary. That is a necessary item. There we go. Yeah, that, now I'm able to hit him 3 times in the time it took him to cast one of those. Christ.
Why did one of the spiders drop a Mastodon Greatsword?
They drop a lot of things.
Yeah, they drop a lot of weird shit.
Like bandit axes and parrying daggers.
Okay,
Well, they're just scavengers, so they have all kinds of stuff.
now we can kill the NPC invader. Who
Which I
has...
think is the NPC invasion version of that one asshole from the Belfry.
Oh, so you're a Belfry member, are you? Oh, too bad. Fuck you anyway. Let's see if I can... Nah, never mind. I should have just used force and knock him into the pit. That would have been cool. Human effigy. Okay, then you come over here to this door. And be careful with this door, because the casters can destroy the door, and then you'll have nothing to keep their shots from coming in. Let's just get some privacy.
Okay, Hannibal Lecter.
Yep, this is one of X's house, and it's full of creepy dolls.
And a single candle.
Wow, that is a lot of creepy ass dolls. What the fuck are you doing in this place, Artifacts? And also, she's sitting on a chest, but not one that opens.
Yeah, you can't open the chest, so don't think that killing her will get you anything.
I do like how they gave her a sitting animation, though. That's neat.
Tongue required ahead, and then joy.
Well, she is spreading her legs.
Yeah, okay, let's talk to her now.
We meet again, kind traveler. This is my workshop. In your tongue, I believe I would be called a blacksmith. I create all manner of equipment, using an ancient technique unique to my people. Normally, I only cater to a very select few. But I have a debt to you. I will craft one thing of your choice. My wares are far from ordinary. I am certain that they will please you. I require no payment this time, but you must bring me a wondrous sword. My technique absolutely requires it. I trust you will understand.
Hey, Tyler,
What?
can you remember to mute your mic when I said that I'm gonna talk to an NPC? Because Kaze does it. You don't have to mute it now. I'm done talking to her. But anyway, she sells a bunch of stuff. She sells the Murakumo, the Partisan, and the more twin blades. Wait, did I ever get a regular twin blade? I guess not. A composite bow and a heavy crossbow. Let's see, twin blade. Nothing special. Murakumo, a curved greatsword said to have been brought to this land by a foreign warrior. Hold with both hands to make parrying possible. Oh. Was that a thing in Dark Souls 1?
I don't know.
The exquisitely crafted wide blade makes deadly use of both its weight and smooth slicing action. A tough training regimen was required to master this sword. She's also those fire arrows and fire bolts. Infinite flame butterflies. And a few simple sorceries, including fall control. Which is apparently from Mira? Or is it just using fall control's description to mention things about Mira?
Could be either.
Oh, no, well, no. It must be used by those Shadow Knights.
Oh, to keep from taking damage when they jump down from the ceiling?
Yeah.
Oh.
Are the Nimble Shadows the Shadow Knights in question? Read the Shadow set real quick.
Maybe. No items in need of repair. Yeah. And what's cool is that she did say that since she owes you a favor for rescuing her, she will craft one boss weapon for you for free. But only the first one. You can't, like, put it on hold or anything. Yeah, so I'm gonna come back and look at all what that she has to offer once I have all the boss souls in the game, and then we'll go through all of their item descriptions and read them all. I have no need to make any boss weapons or spells like right away. I'm not in a rush, and there's still New Game Plus to take them for a test run.
Come again, if it please you.
Okay, moving on. big wooden double doors. I seem to recall something about this place. Something unusual.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Oh yeah, these guys. All of the humanoid inhabitants have been possessed by the spiders. The spiders are like brain parasites. They latch onto their backs. And there's hidden stuff behind the bookcase. And a spider.
Fuck you, spider.
Let's see what's in here. The Crescent Axe and the Soul Vortex.
Soul Vortex is surprisingly not that fantastic. Or at least against spider-sized enemies, it's not.
It's interesting that the Crescent Axe is here, considering this is the end of Peyton Creighton's storyline, and they're this game's version of Patches.
That is a good point.
Yeah, because that's something we haven't exactly mentioned yet. This is the only Soulsborne game in which Patches is not present. Instead, he was kind of split into two roles between Peyton Creighton.
But yeah, what I was wanting to say yesterday, but we couldn't because we didn't have the item, there's hints that Creighton's armor is a fake, which might be one of the things that points to him being actually Pate, and the guy that says he's Pate is actually Creighton.
Like, they're pretending to be each other.
Yeah.
It's so bizarre.
If that is intended, if that is true, that is a really cool way of looking at it.
Hey, Kaze.
Yeah?
There's a Titanite chunk in that spot if you haven't gotten it already.
I have.
Okay, you have. Never mind.
I've already cleared this area. I never went into that building, though, so maybe if there's a chunk in there, I can get it.
Let's go on in. Spin to win.
Spin to win.
I actually have a spin to win move.
And I'm surprised they never called it spinning.
Spinning. That's a break a chair.
Don't give up. Keep moving. Large Titanite shard. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I forgot that was a thing.
Oh, an underground basilisk. Hello, asshole.
Ah, get me away from it.
It's dead.
Okay. Okay, now back into this building then. Hopefully we won't fall off again. Oh wait, is it just broken?
Yep.
Oh wait, no, there's a way to get over there, isn't there?
Over where?
Not as far as I know.
Maybe from Peyton Creighton's house?
Oh yeah, that's the it comes out there. That's where the one door leads.
Yeah, because there's an item up there that I haven't grabbed yet. I'll have to go get it
We
later.
should be able... Can we go back?
Not to Peyton Creighton's house, no.
We should be able to.
There's no way to.
Even going up the ladder in the bonfire?
Well, maybe.
I mean, I could check it real quick. I'm already over here. If there is, then we could knock it out now.
A lot of stuff in this area is one way. Once you fall into a certain direction, you cannot go back.
Oh.
Wait, what was there? Oh, they're back.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're back.
Ass house. Yeah, and there's that item too over there. Yeah, there's no way to get to there from
No,
here.
this is as far back as we can go. That
Yep.
sucks.
That's what I figured. Boink. Sofa cat ring. Best ring.
Would have been kind of great if that fall actually killed me. Would have been kind of funny.
Okay. And one of the reasons it's best to... Wait, are you alive? That was weird. Its legs are all bouncy. That's so creepy.
Yeah. That is... I can only see it on the stream.
Try attacking and then back. Yeah, okay, so this door is trapped. There's like a ton of sand behind it.
Do you want me to do it?
You just want to shoot it? Okay.
Unless you want to show what happens if you open it yourself.
Nah, go ahead.
Okay. That's a lot of health.
There we go. Yeah, all that sand comes pouring out and it will hurt you. It shouldn't kill you, but be careful anyway.
It hurts. I forgot about it, and it nailed me, but it didn't kill me.
Okay, and this is the door that Creighton just gave us the key to. No matter who you help, they'll give you a key to here. Oh wait, or is it this door? Use the door den key. There we go. Now, back up. Yeah, back up, because I'm gonna need to run. Let's see. Read message. Try fleeing. Yeah, so this wooden chest here, you open it, and you see that thing? Run away. Ah, I couldn't.
Kinda hurts. Yeah.
And then you hear Creighton talking. Oh well. Didn't kill me though, bitch.
That's the same thing that gets said if Pate lives, by the way.
But with a different voice, I bet.
Yep.
I don't think that it was intended to kill you, really. Because, I mean, he does say leave a scar. It doesn't, like, you know. So I don't think he was trying to kill you.
And engraved gauntlets.
They're kind of nice.
I could be wrong, but I think there's something special about these.
Yeah.
See, they require 12 strength and 12 dex. See, stone gauntlets engraved with odd writing, said to bring good fortune to the wearer. The wealthy merchant Fiorenza searched for these rare and precious gauntlets his entire life, but was not the one who found them. Effect: rare chance, normal attacks become critical hits.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. What, you mean like riposts?
I don't know. Terminology gets a bit weird there.
Suddenly you just might do a ton extra damage. Which I'm actually going to wear them, because my shadow gauntlets aren't doing shit for me, because I'm not bleed anymore.
You have the stats for them?
Yeah.
Oh.
I have 20-30 right now.
Okay, and then there's this area. You see all of these Seldora miners picking away at the stalagmites over there? And there's these spikes everywhere that look like they'll kill you, but they do very, very little damage. Feel free to just hop down there and smash these guys. Three torches. One shard, 3 chunks, and a slab. Goddamn.
I don't suppose I could snag a spare chunk from you.
You didn't get that one?
Well, I did. It's just I'm having such a hard time getting another one since then. My hammer needs to upgrade.
Are you kidding me?
Can you not drop them?
You can't drop Titanite.
No,
at all.
That is kind of lame.
I suppose that's to try to stop from people twinking.
I suppose so. Oh
yeah,
well.
You just can't leave it, yeah.
Another spider door. They like worshipped spiders in this place for some reason. What? I see a summon sign and I have my ring on.
It might be a trap.
No,
because
let's do it. Let's just. No, it's
just me.
It's Tyler.
Just me. It's just me.
Why? You fought your way all the way down here just to surprise us?
Yes.
In the spider room of all places? You fucking dick!
The only reason I'm doing this is because I'm having a hard time on the next boss and I need help.
15 poison arrows. It's locked. Where do I get the key for this door again? I think after the boss.
Yeah. Which, there's some nice items in there. If you are the type to use them. Oh god, it's a shade!
With the pickaxe. That's not a shade, that's a red phantom.
Well, you can... I said shade because when I came here there was a warning that said warning shade ahead.
3 homeward bones. And there's an item over here behind the pew. Soul of a hero and 4 gold pine resins. Ah, but... Sneak attack spider. Sneater. Okay, and there's another enemy behind this door too.
Christ, child. That is crazy looking.
It's a cool attack, yeah. Where you're like,
Shit.
you put it over your shoulder, you're like, psh. Yeah.
Okay, now this drop here, this is the last point of no return. Once you drop here, you cannot go back. You're forced to head to the boss. It's a long run of enemies from the last bonfire next to Ornifex to the boss. It's crazy.
And this place is fucking packed.
Yeah, this place is full of spiders and spider-infested hollows. And you have to carefully walk on these webs which slow your walking speed. I also strongly recommend the Silver Cat ring here because
Watch out.
there's lots of drops. Lots of places to accidentally fall. Varus Lockstone. Radiant Life Gem. One torch. Another torch. Okay, and Simpleton Spice. Pretty sure there's more spiders around here somewhere.
There are. If you take your ring off, there's also
A sign.
A summon.
I'm not sure what dropped it. I think it was a spider, but they dropped a Zweihander as well.
Mm-hmm. They drop weird stuff.
Let's see, I think I heard it over here behind this column. Yep. Ashen Knight Boyd.
Boy.
Boyd.
Boy!
Boy.
I think there's a Lucatiel sign here too. But it's up above in the first room where we found Tyler. I didn't see it because I didn't take the ring off. But it's fine. Okay, now a couple of interesting things to mention about this boss. It's actually possible to accidentally make it invincible. Do not bring anything that heals creatures other than yourself. Like that one Pyromancy Warmth. Do not cast it here. Duke's Dear Freya.
Also known as an arachnophobe's worst fucking nightmare.
Okay, so first thing you're probably going to want to do is take out all of the spiders. Oh, and watch out for the laser beam.
You know, that classic thing you have to deal with spiders all the time. Their tendency to shoot lasers.
Okay, so the thing about Duke's Dear Freya is that she doesn't have a butt. Instead, she has another head where her butt should be. And you can attack either one of them. Those are her only weak spots. I do so much damage with this.
I do 510 per hit.
Let me see how much I do. Oh, never mind.
Bitch almost one-shotted me, holy shit!
Yep, she's dead. Now, the reason that it's possible to make Freya invincible is because each of her heads has so much damage that it can take before it just falls off and then you're forced to fight the other head. But if you restore a head's hit points with something like the Pyromancy Warmth, then the boss health bar at the bottom won't decrease. And then you can just decrease the boss health bar completely while a head still has some health, and then it suddenly becomes invincible. I'm not sure how that works.
I'm going to be coming down there so you can join me so we can fight Freya, alright?
Okay, well I got some things to do before I can come back up.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to make a run down to there too then.
Okay, so there's this weird thing that appears here, which is the Great Soul, I suppose. You didn't have to pick it up for the other old ones, but you had to pick it up here. It's weird. And then later on, we're actually gonna come back to this place, and there'll be a thing to interact with in this spot. And if you look up there, along the wall, it's hard to see, but yeah, it's a giant petrified dragon, just hanging from the ceiling. You can see its head, and the tail hanging over there by the wall.
I thought it was cool when I first saw that.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Nice job. Okay, and then you come in here, and who's that standing at the desk? It's a guy wearing the Sodora set. Lord's Private Chamber. That's odd. It gets its own area name. But it doesn't have a bonfire, so you can't warp here. But this is technically an area, isn't it?
Yeah.
Huh. Weird. Well, anyway, this guy here is the Duke. And we just killed his dear Freya. So, let's reunite them. Boom. And you drop a fragrant branch of yore, the dark quartz ring +1, and the brightstone key, which we can use to unlock that door back up in the chapel. And if you look up there, you see a tiny cage with the bars ripped apart. That's probably where Freya was born, or at least raised. Yeah, who knows why this guy has such a huge fascination with spiders. Maybe the soul will tell us. Or the key. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, that's weird. The soul of Duke's Dear Freya doesn't have a unique sprite like the other ones. Soul of the Duke's Dear Freya, the Writhing Ruin's Keeper. The Writhing Ruin is an ancient thing whose shadow remains cast over the land. It first took possession of a solitary insect, but grew its power, feasting on the wealth of twisted souls found in the land. That's the first time I've heard of such a thing. What the hell is the Writhing Ruin?
I don't know, actually.
Sodora Denki. The fools that venture into Sodora, unaware of the ancient deeds that still haunt the cove, are transfigured into unspeakable malformations. Oh, so not all of those people are residents. Some of them are visitors. Let's see, Brightstone Key. The eccentric Lord Seldora, known for his fascination with spiders, built a town and a personal fortune by mining brightstone. One day the town was overrun by spiders, but Lord Seldora only stood by and watched, eerily content.
Where are you, Tyler? Are you still up in that big room?
I'm right outside the boss gate.
Okay.
Yeah, so see this big room here? This is normally where you would find Vengoro's body in Dark Souls 2, but they moved it in Scholar of the First Sin. Okay, and now something unusual is going to happen when we light the 4th primal bonfire. Boom.
Okay. I finally figured out why Twitch doesn't alert you all the time if someone goes live. Because they actually made an update, so it alerts you only if you're also active on Twitch. Like, if you only alert you if you're on Twitch at the time they go live.
That doesn't make any sense. I'm not going to watch somebody else's stream while I'm streaming.
No, you just have to be logged into the site and have it open.
Oh.
You don't have to be actually actively streaming.
No,
that's the only way
weird.
it'll alert you.
But I get emails telling me that people are live on Twitch. Why not just get a Twitch notification while I'm there? Like,
I don't know.
I don't know. Seems like a really weird decision. But anyway, so when you light your 4th primal bonfire, this guy emerges. And he seems evil, and I don't know if you can attack him right now, but you can talk to him. He actually speaks. So let's talk to him now.
No one has come this far, not for a very long while. Young Harlow, do you wish to shed this curse? Then accept the fate of your ilk, and face the trials that await you. Unless you have already joined the Crestfallen. Young Harlow, there are but 2 paths. Inherit the order of this world, or destroy it. But only a true monarch can make such a choice. Very few indeed have come even this far. And yet your journey is far from over. Half-grown Hollow, have you what it takes? Truly? Young Hollow, seek after Drangleic. He who almost became a true monarch. The Drangleic is certain to guide your way. Fledgling Hollow, may we meet again?
Yeah, so that guy is completely unique to Scholar of the First Sin. He's not a DLC thing. He's only in Scholar. Yep, so now we'll light the last primal bonfire, warp back to Majula. Yeah, in order to get the new ending that was added to Scholar of the First Sin, you have to find and meet him in all of his locations, including lighting all 4 primal bonfires, which is a great way to actually get people to go fight all of the old ones, instead of just getting a million soul memory and going straight to the castle. So let's talk to the Emerald Herald now.
You are blessed with a myriad of souls. Bearer of the curse, make your way to the castle.
Oh, is that all you have to say? Okay. Alright, let me just burn this sublime bone dust real quick and then I'll come help you guys out. So Tyler, I'm assuming you've already gotten the bonfire next to Ornifex.
I have not, but it doesn't matter. We're just gonna be killing the boss. That's all I'm doing.
My sign's already down.
Yeah.
Oh, where do you want me to put my sign?
I'm literally right in front of the boss gate.
Where is Kaze putting his sign?
In front of the boss gate.
Oh. Never mind then.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I'll
What
just,
are you gonna do?
Guess I'll just go get some other things here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you can also summon Void, and then we'll still have 3 people. Yeah, I managed to get through this just with Void, because he was a good enough distraction.
Where's Boyd?
Down here.
Behind the column.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I forgot about this. The house where Pate and Creighton were has a closet.
Did you grab him? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but there's nothing in here. It's
No,
just,
there isn't.
it's just one spider.
Hooray for pointless.
Hooray for pointless. Sorry about that.
Okay, then we'll walk through this tunnel here, which looks like it was dug out by a monster.
You ready?
One torch.
Yeah, we can head in. Yeah. Is it okay if we just fight the boss, Peach?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get down to there.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Ah, fine, forget it. I'll come back for you later. One Titanite chunk. And then if you drop down there, carefully. Wait, is there even anything in that jar? I don't think there is. I don't think there's anything else over here. Never mind. Let's just go back this way. Then I can go over here, drop down to here and grab this, which is just one large shard. And then into this little hidey hole where we find an Estus flask shard. Ooh, cool. Did you guys both get that?
I think I did.
I don't think I did. Can you step out on the ledge so I can see which one you're on?
I'm on the lower one.
Yeah, I have to go get that. That'll be easy though. There you go.
Yeah.
Dead spider.
Yep. And then her
Okay.
head stays around, you can kick it around.
Yep. Let's play stalker with a spider head.
Yeah, yeah, we didn't get to show it off in my stream, but if you knock off one of Freya's heads and it rolls around like a soccer ball. Okay, this time I'm gonna get that crystal lizard. Gotcha. 2 large shards and a Twinkie. I still hear a sparkling. Oh, I guess they still made the sparkling noise after they've died. Weird. It's very loud. Okay, now let's go open that door. I could be wrong, but I think in the original Dark Souls 2 there was a spider just above this chapel door that would drop down on you.
I think you might be right.
Oh, I love the introduction of the dude. It's so great.
Well, that was effective. Apparently these guys are weak to lightning. Very weak. Okay. Brightstone key. And there should be like a million spiders in here. Just see if I can bait them out. Just ahead, but be wary of above. Ambush ahead, therefore try torch. Roll away. Run. Are they coming out now? Yeah, here they come. Yeah, here they all come.
There we go. Got the
Funnel
shard.
attack. Okay. Now let's see what's in this chest. The Black Knight Ultra Greatsword, Great Fireball, and a Fire Seed. Oh wow. Are there enough Fire Seeds to max out both Pyromancy Flames?
I'm not sure.
Okay, that's it. That is all of the items in Brightstone Cove, except for one thing. You see that patch of grass over there in the chapel? There's this huge secret. People only knew about it because it was mentioned in the strategy guide. But up in the campsite, at the beginning of Sodora, where the pigs and falconers are, there is a very, very rare chance, like a 1 in 200 something chance, that when you load into the area, there'll be this tiny, friendly pig. Like, I don't know if it can hurt you or not, but it will follow you. And if you manage to guide it all the way down to that chapel, then it will dig something up from the grass. And it's just a weak little pickaxe. Don't know why it was such a huge secret to hide a pickaxe. Maybe it's some kind of joke, some kind of inside reference.
I mean, it kind of was in the first game, considering you could get one in Dark Souls 1, but you had to, I think you had to farm it off the big boulder dude, specifically.
The pickaxe? Couldn't you just buy it?
I don't think.
Either way, now that we have all 4 of the Great Old One's souls, now we can finally go to the castle. And the way to get there is to go to the ruined Fork Road bonfire and head in the opposite direction that we went to go fight Scorpionus Nashka. This way, which I'm just going to assume is west. I'm just gonna call it west.
West. I thought you said west.
Can you summon here? I don't know if you can summon this early. Put my soapstone on and see. Where is my soapstone? There you are. Excuse me. No, you cannot summon here. You have to solo this place. And there's more falconers here, so be careful. Including this guy who somehow has a bow that can shoot 2 arrows at once. Oh, geez, where'd you come from? That was weird. Huh. Large soul for proud knight, human effigy, and 2 Twinkies. So what are you two doing now anyway?
I'm farming for chunks.
Okay.
I managed to get one more, so I can at least get one upgrade for my hammer.
I'm trying to make my way up to the castle.
Yeah, so this area here, in the original Dark Souls 2, there was another flexile sentry here, turned into a regular enemy. Now there's more ghosts. Just like in the rest of Shaded Woods.
A good change, in my opinion.
But there's not that many of them. Dragon Slayer's Crescent Axe and Golden Falcon Shield. Oh wow.
Which, that Dragon Slayer Crescent Axe is what Creighton uses.
It
Right.
is? Oh,
Yes.
interesting. Let's see, the beloved black axe of the gallant, shieldless Lothian. Oh, apparently it's his too. Formerly of Ferosa. No warrior matched the ferocity of unbeatable Lothian, but he abruptly retired from the battlefield and was never heard from again. Some say that he grew tired of the frailty of human foes and set off to slay the legendary dragon. Let me see, Crescent Axe. One senses that this axe was once imbued with a sacred power, but only traces of it remain. Perhaps those who blessed this axe are no longer with us. Yeah, that's the axe that you could get from patches in the original Dark Souls. Let's see, I also picked up a shield, right?
I believe so.
Where is it? Here it is. Golden Falcon Shield. Small shield used by Volgan falconers. Appears like a glistening gold falcon from afar. Domestic Volgan soldiers are infamously timid, so it's no wonder that this fierce band of mercenary falconers was hired to compensate. The falconers are rumored to be untrusting of others and demanding a prompt full payment. But no wonder, they deliver much more than they are paid and are well aware of it. So they're very proud warriors. Kaze, did you just unmute?
No.
Oh,
I did.
okay. Your mic has a similar issue. Yep. Welcome to the Shrine of Winter. Yeah, that door, it automatically opens when you approach it and have all 4 of the Old One's souls. But you can push it open yourself if you have at least 1 million soul memory, because that somehow equates to how powerful you are, even if you lost all those souls and have it leveled once.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. But in the original Dark Souls 2, there was also a secret with this place. You could like jump off of these stairs, and there would be like this invisible walkway that you could take in order to bypass the Shrine of Winter. Useful for speedruns. But they they patched it out like immediately.
Well, there you can still play. You can still speedrun unpatched, and it is fun to do. But it's really hard to get an unpatched version.
Yeah, and
Well,
this
you'd have to get like the original Xbox version and just install it on a fresh 360.
Right. Yeah.
yeah, and this coiled snakebot here, which looks just like the ones that we saw past the Iron Kings and Rotten's boss rooms, is the 3rd and final DLC gate, which we'll have to visit later. Okay, careful with these stairs.
Getting a lot of chunks and getting a lot of large shards and not a lot of chunks.
Are you in the Black Gulch?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sometimes it's like just like that. Like the first time I went down there, I got 3 chunks in my first run, and then other times it's like I go 3 runs and all I get is 2 large shards.
I'm lucky to even get anything a run.
What the hell?
Even with my item discovery as jacked as it is right now.
It's best to just swing at those guys. Smash. Now,
Let me smash.
in the original Dark Souls 2, there was also a Hate Knight just hanging out down here, but they moved most of the Hate Knights, so now there's just ghosts. Ghosts.
Goats.
Don't you wish it was just some goats? Just hanging out. Meh.
So my dad was asking a rather profound question earlier.
Yeah.
He was asking why people use the term ghastly to refer to things that are of or relating to ghosts, when the term ghastly is limited to ghasts, which aren't ghosts.
They don't use it to refer to ghosts. The only time I've ever heard the term ghastly used is when something is like horrifying or shocking.
I would say the same thing. I've heard I've heard ghastly used to describe like a ghost's, horrifying nature. Yeah.
Well, there's
But,
also
yeah,
a
'cause-
ghost Pokemon named Ghastly.
Yeah, but that goes with the definition, because the definition is causing great horror, fear, or frightful or macabre, or someone.
Is that how you say that? Isn't it macabre?
Macabre? Macabre?
It's-
No, isn't it just macabre? Like the
There's-
RE at
there's
the
two.
end doesn't...
There's macabre and macabre. They're the same word. You can pronounce it either way.
Okay.
Holy water urn. An urn filled with crystal clear water, originally intended as a soothing potion. This water scalds the skin of undead and hollows. In the old capital of Mira, an ancient, well-protected spring produces holy water, but the water has been difficult to acquire ever since Mira became embroiled in war. Okay, so, you guys ready for an epic sight? Gorgeous view. There it is. Drangleic Castle. All black bricks with, I'm guessing, ivory lining. Is ebony a material?
Yes,
Yes.
What kind of material? Is it anything like ivory at all?
it's wood.
It's wood?
Yeah,
Okay, so
ebony is a type of wood.
Then it's definitely not wood.
It's an incredibly dense wood. Like, really old pianos had keys that were topped with ivory, and then the black keys were made of ebony.
Hey Kaze, have you been to Drangleic Castle yet?
Yeah, clearly.
Oh yeah, you have. Did you get the crystal lizard in front of it?
I don't know if I did or not.
Because it
I
drops,
think, yeah, I did.
it drops 3 chunks in a slab.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, yeah, once you get here, whether or not you've killed all of the old ones, the Emerald Herald will be waiting here to talk to you, but she actually says different things, depending on whether you killed all 4 old ones or not. Like if you come here early, she'll tell you that you're not ready. I guess I'll try and show that off in New Game Plus. We'll definitely have over 2 million soul memory by then.
Well, there's the thing about that. The way that actually works is you have to, once you get the New Game Plus, you have to earn 2 million souls in New Game Plus.
That's how it works?
Yes, if that part of the counter resets. But
Okay.
that, again, that'll be super easy just because of how much stuff, like how much souls are dropped.
I guess, but it still means that we have... If I want to show off that alternate dialogue, I have to get here before I kill all 4 old ones.
She'll be easy.
Okay,
just don't go to Seldora.
Or just don't kill Freya. Does that do? Yeah. Okay, let's talk to Emerald Herald now.
This castle is isolated. But nonetheless, you must forge on. To bring an end to your journey and mine.
And then she stops talking, just ellipses from that point on. Now, I strongly recommend, after you've spoken to her here, quitting and reloading. Because I believe that will make her leave. You don't want her to be around just in case she gets hurt. Nope, she's still here. God damn it, okay. Well then just be careful then. Alright, Drangleic Castle. And Drangleic Castle is full of gargoyles. Not the regular gargoyles, but statues that turn to life. Like these Mastodon Knights. They both come to life right away and you gotta fight them at the same time. And they are a bitch. Unless you use magic. God damn. Okay, once you've killed one, try and get past the other so that they don't just follow you all the way down to the Emerald Herald. Because she will not defend herself. Well, that's a new move. Never seen them do that before. There, they're dead.
So, just some things up. Turns out polished ebony looks like it's made out of stone.
I always thought ebony was a stone.
Yeah, it looks it. That's how dense it is. It's just that fucking dense that when you polish it, it looks made of stone.
Is it flammable?
Yeah, well, it's wood.
Yeah, well, I wonder if this castle could be set on fire then, if it is made of ebony. Okay, so anyway, the way these front doors work is super annoying. There's gonna be infinitely spawning knights until you do this correctly. There's 2 statues, one on either side of the doors, and you have to kill something near the doors. If you do that, the statue will get the souls instead of you, and they'll light up. And once they're both lit up, then the door will open. And there's a couple more puzzles like that inside the castle.
Yeah.
This first guy on the left is easy. Yeah, see? It got the souls and I didn't. But you want to make sure that your victim is near the statue.
Which can fuck you later.
Yeah, see this hole over here? Doesn't lead anywhere. That's just where the infinitely spawning enemies come from.
Ooh, might get lucky here. I only need one more chunk.
Yeah, I can even show you how they spawn in. They'll just appear in this hole. At least they should. Unless they don't when you're standing here. Ah, never mind. Also, try and stay away from the statues in the outer edge of this place. There, it takes care of you.
Yeah, some of those statues are cyan knights that'll unpetrify.
Yeah, like that one. And the front doors are open now. Both statues are lit. God damn it. Fucking shield and spear tactics. Come on. There we go. And once the doors are open, the knights stop infinitely spawning. Okay, Tyler, we really need to get you a quieter controller.
Buy me one then. Well, what can I do?
That was sassy. That was so...
Oh, no wait, no. I guess they don't stop infinitely spawning. But once you're inside, they stop coming after you as much.
They stopped spawning for me.
Maybe they only spawn while you're outside.
Okay, I'm at the boss. I'm waiting for you.
Which boss?
The boss at the top of Drangleic Castle.
Okay, but you've beaten this place already, haven't you?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, so here's an NPC that we're going to spend 10 minutes talking to. While Tyler waits.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, this ghost guy.
Who are you? And by whose permission do you stand before me? This castle is the domain of King Vendrick. Is your trespass intentional? His Highness. Where has he gone? You are a guest of our castle. I am the Chancellor, Velaga. Do you seek an audience with my lord, King Vendrick? Unfortunately, His Highness is absent. My lord, the king has... The queen has taken him. My lord made magnificent findings on souls. An accomplishment for the ages. He vanquished 4 great ones and built this kingdom upon their souls. Our king has watched over this land since ages long, long ago. King Vendrick, we must fight back, or the giants will take Drangleic. The king had a dear queen, a woman of unparalleled beauty. Long ago, the queen came to us, alone, from a faraway land. She warned our lord of the looming threat across the seas, of the giants. The king crossed the ocean and defeated the giants with the queen at his side. The king commandeered their power and created the golems. With the golems, the king created this castle to celebrate victory and to show his love and his gratitude to his queen. The queen brought peace to this land and to her king. A peace so deep, it was like the dark. Is this some sort of a dream? Where am I? What has happened to our castle? Who are you? And by whose permission do you stand before me? Welcome, visitor. Our guests are treated with honor. This is the way of our castle. Tell me if you should require anything.
Yeah, so that's a lot of stuff that you have to get through when you first talk to him. At first he is unaware that he is a ghost, but still aware that King Vendrick is missing. And he tells you the entire history of this castle and the things the king did. Supposedly the king, quote, vanquished the 4 old ones, which leads to a lot of theories that suggest that King Vendrick is the chosen undead from Dark Souls 1. Though I believe there is just as much evidence that proves he's not. I'm not sure.
It's murky.
Yeah, this one's me's gesture.
My lord made magnificent findings on
Oh, you just repeat yourself if I talk to you. Okay, so this guy sells the Flame Burge and the Lucerne. Bracing Knuckle Ring +1. Magic Arrows, Lightning Arrows, Magic Bolts, and Lightning Bolts. 10 Old Radiant Life Gems, Wilted Dusk Herbs, Divine Blessings, and Infinite Repair Powders. And Great Magic Barrier, and that's it. If you come back and talk to him later after defeating a few bosses, he gives you some extra prizes.
Gone so soon. Be safe on your travels.
Yep. And behind him, this is the door to the throne room. Nothing story related actually happens in the throne room. This is just where their thrones are, even though they're way too big. Now, currently nothing happens here. But we're gonna come back later and something special will happen here. I don't know what you have to do. I don't know if you just have to come back after defeating a certain boss, or maybe it's just a new game plus thing. I'm not sure. But we will be back and there will be something cool to find there. I had to be careful, I only have one flask left.
Gotta be very careful.
Okay, Cyan Knight guarding a door. Smash.
Hey, Kaze, if you're saying something we can't hear you, just making sure you're not muted or something.
I've been muted, but I haven't been saying anything.
Oh. I'm gonna step away from the computer for a second. Keep Peach under wraps, okay? Good.
Under wraps?
I don't know. I meant to say keep him... I don't know what to say. I lost track of my...
He means to keep me safe and warm so that you can cuddle me for all eternity.
Okay.
Close enough.
Smash. Door ahead and short, think carefully. Yeah, you can't interact with this door. I don't know why it's there. Oh geez, my club's about to break. This asshole would stop blocking. Thank you. Let me use the repair powder real quick. I got 7 of them. What else am I gonna use them? Mash'ems and bash'ems. Okay, pretty sure you're an enemy. You don't come to life straight away like the others, but you're an enemy and you can still attack these ones. Like so. And he dies while disguised as a rock.
Yeah, his trigger is going down the ladder.
Yeah, and then he just follows you and catches you by surprise from behind. And then go through these double doors. And if you look to your right, you'll see a huge door that, well, you can't see it from this distance, but it looks exactly like the door that we saw in the Forest of Fallen Giants. The one that says, "Produce the symbol of the king." We can't go through there yet. But then if you go in here, you'll find the area's first bonfire. Holy crap. We went through half of the Shaded Woods, the Shrine of Winter, more Shaded Woods, fought our way past all those knights, the 2 Mastodon soldiers, solved that puzzle, fought all those Cyan Knights, and finally we're at a bonfire. You gotta do that all over again. If you die.
Yeah. It kind of sucks.
Oh, the repair powder doesn't fully repair the item. I thought it would.
Oh, I learned something interesting.
Yes?
Once you break Santier's spear, you can't repair it. even if you want to.
Oh. Huh. Weird.
And upgrading it after it's broken doesn't repair it. Which, by the way, makes it an infinite durability weapon, technically.
Interesting. Okay, so I am finally at the first bonfire.
You know what would help?
If you were there.
If I wasn't in a company of champions trying to put my sign down. That would help a lot.
I don't need the silver cat ring for this place. Let's get my Chloranthe ring back on. Now, this next room, while I'm waiting for Kaze's summon sign to appear, this next room is super annoying. It's a big puzzle involving those statues, but there's 6 doors to open. And once they're open forever, which means that the enemies behind them are free forever. So it's strongly recommended that you get all 6 doors open in your first go. You gotta be super careful. Just kill the enemies that come out of the doors one at a time, so that you don't have to fight them all at the same time later.
Yeah, I'm warping to the King's Gate.
Oh, shoot. I have 83,000 souls on me. Let me go spend those real quick.
Yeah, might be kind of a good idea.
I should be able to level up maybe 3 times with this many.
Is that
What level are you?
to see how
I'll tell you in a second. I also have some blind bone dust to use. Let's see. Yeah, I leveled up 3 times, and now I'm level 141.
141?
Yep.
I'm slightly higher than you now, actually. I'm 144.
You all quiet?
Nope.
Okay, back at Drangleic Castle.
Signs down. Rings on.
Well, there's a couple of other players here, but I'd rather not summon them. This is a delicate puzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah, your sign's not appearing. I just swapped the ring out and... Oh, I heard it. There we go. Doesn't help that this room is so dark. Okay, so careful. Don't move too far.
I know.
Okay, so you want to hug the left wall, come over here and kill this first statue that rises. That will make his soul go into the door and free a ruined sentinel. This one doesn't have a name, but it fights just like the boss version.
Ow. Please hit it, please hit it, please hit it. Oh god.
There, I got it.
That scared the shit out of me.
Okay. Nothing in this room. Okay, so next you carefully walk over to the next door and kill this statue. I said kill this statue. There we go. By the way, these doors are technically golems. They're the golems mentioned by Chancellor Welliger. No, god damn it. I might die.
I died.
Okay, well I killed it and I'm alive. So I can heal myself and resummon you.
If I were you, I would get the next door on your own. Because it's the one you have to drop down and you can only get back by bonfire.
I wasn't going to drop down there until we'd opened all 6 doors and killed all the sentinels.
Okay. Signs down, man.
Yeah, because once the door that actually leads to our destination is open, we can just run in there. The sentinels can't follow us.
Fair point.
And besides, I can't go in there with you here anyway because there's a fog wall in the way. Okay, so for this third door on the left, neither of the statues directly in front of it come to life. So you have to walk out into the middle of the room and get one of them to wake up. And then guide it over to the door. Come on.
Quit showing off.
It's possible to get their spears as a rare drop. It's a pretty good spear, actually. Very powerful.
Yeah, I was hoping to get one if I got lucky, but I never did.
Okay, now over here is a couple more golems with torches in their hands. If you light the torches, it will make a shade summon sign up here. It's optional, but yeah, we can do it. It's no problem. It'll also light the room up a little bit more.
Christ. You are too goddamn strong.
I think I do more damage when they're in the middle of getting up.
I think maybe it's an automatic critical.
Yeah. I'm not gonna summon the guy just yet though, because, you know. Okay, no. Those two must just be weaker. Okay, and then this door will open up, and there'll be another sentinel.
It just hit the roof and didn't do shit.
Dead.
Spin to win.
Ruined leggings. Yeah, and you can get pieces of their set too.
Which you can also buy, can't you?
Can you buy them?
I thought.
Let me read what these say. Leggings worn by the jailer's creation, the Ruined Sentinel. The Sentinel has no form, its soul residing within the armor itself. Stare at it for long and it seems ready to spring to life, but surely such is an illusion. Heh. Royal
illusion.
Soldier's Ring +1. Awesome.
I'm sure the 6, let's see, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. The 6 sentinels we've killed so far have all been illusions.
We've killed 7.
Have we?
4 in these rooms and 3 from the boss.
We've only killed 3 in these rooms.
Oh, right, because the Ruined Sentinel behind that fog wall can't come out with you here. It's blocking it.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I'll have to fight that one solo.
Yep, after we get the doors open, I'll die or something. Or let this one kill me, maybe. Should I just let this one kill me?
No. There's still more sentinels. Well, actually, this is the last one. There's no sentinels in that last. Holy crap. Keep that sentinel busy.
Hi, come here. Hey, look at me. Hey, ow. Yeah, go ahead and kill me. Kill me if you want. I don't care, because I'm gonna have to die anyway. Okay. Yeah, it killed me.
Wow, wonderful.
It's not like it's gonna give you trouble.
How did that miss? Okay, whatever. Ruined gauntlets. Now what's in this chest? Yeah, all 6 doors are open now. Mastodon, really? A Mastodon greatsword?
It was just a Mastodon greatsword. That's all.
Okay.
That is fucking beautiful.
I think there's a way to tell which statues come to life. They seem to be a light shade of blue. Well, not. They seem to be blue tinted, that is. Okay, all the statues in the room are dead, so now let's lure the sentinel out here so we have some rolling room.
My sign's not down yet, just so you know.
That's fine, because I gotta go down the hole. And that's it. That's the last ruined sentinel killed. We got all the items, so we never have to do this puzzle again.
Hey, guys.
Yeah?
I want to let you know, I'm probably actually gonna get going now,
Okay.
because
Okay.
I want to get some reasonable sleep tonight. So, also, Peach, by the way, I can come and get you on Saturday. All right?
You can?
Yes, I can.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, no problem. All right, see you later, guys.
All right,
Thank
see
you
ya.
for having me, and thank you for making me feel better.
Glad to do it.
Yep.
Bye.
Okay, so you fall down here and immediately run away, because there's one of these afraid of the light type creatures from No Man's Wharf down here. So just kill it right away and you should be fine. Drops a broadsword for some reason. And the entire Faram set. So this is where you get it.
Yep.
The Faram set is the set worn by the game's nameless, faceless mascot that appears in the box art. Here, let me show you what it looks like. Yep, here we go. Yeah, Kaze has a statue of this armor.
Yep, because I got the special edition of Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, it's a bit too heavy for me to wear though. Even with the Royal Soldier's Ring +1 and... How much do I have? Like, I have 25 vitality. And it's still too much for me. Because of the weight of this club. Okay, so you come in here. And here it is, the third and final gazebo. So now we can talk to the old man in the wheelchair again. For the third and final time.
We meet again, young undead. You have the look of a true seeker. I am Dark Diver Grandar, seeker of dark, giver of dark. If you seek true dark, I will grant it to you, as much as you desire. Well then, is dark what you wish for?
Pilgrims of the Dark.
There you are. You are now a pilgrim of dark. The dark chasm beckons you. Those drawn to the dark are destined to seek it. Finally, you are here, young undead. Now, open the depths of darkness. Young undead, the dark awaits you.
Yeah, so this is a rather unusual covenant. The Pilgrims of the Dark. It's very unique. What it is it's a bonus dungeon. There's no forced co-op or PvP in this at all, unlike most of the other covenants in the series. Usually every covenant involves PvP or co-op in some way, but not this one.
Nope. In fact, I think you have to solo basically with all of it.
I do believe there is a way to do some co-op. I'm not sure.
I can look it up real quick.
Yeah, but he sells a few items. He sells 3 human effigies and 10 bonfire aesthetics, as well as a few different spells, like Cast Light, which it's weird that he sells Cast Light given his obsession with dark. But I guess that's just to make the dungeon easier. There's a Dark Orb, Dark Hail, Dark Storm, and Profound Still. What does this do? Blocks the spells of nearby casters. This hex, born of jealousy and humiliation, is a locus of dark thoughts, the very things that reflect the true essence of life itself. Yeah, and the way you gain ranks in this covenant, it says give human effigy, but the real way that you gain ranks in this covenant is by beating the 3 pieces of the dungeon. The first time you beat a piece of the dungeon, you gain a rank. The way you beat them is you have to light these big braziers that are inside of them. And once you've lit all 3, then you max out the rank. It's the easiest covenant to max out, since it doesn't require online play at all. And there's even an optional boss that you can fight once you've maxed out the covenant. But the reason give human effigy is here is because every time you fail the dungeon, you had to sacrifice a human effigy to get another attempt at it.
May the dark shine your way.
Yeah, so you want to be real careful when you're in those dungeons so you don't have to do them all over again and waste an effigy. And over here is the bonfire.
I looked it up. Dark Lurker is forced solo. The only way to do any co-op is to invade. And there's a way to invade in the chasm, and enemies will be hostile to the invader as well. But you can't do the boss with anyone.
Why does it let me warp to the bonfire I'm at?
Good question. I did the exact same thing you did, though.
Anyway. The 3 entrances to the dungeon are in the 3 places we've met Dark Diver Grandal, who totally isn't at all related to Gandalf in any way.
So we should sprint to the right.
Yep,
right?
just sprint to the right.
Fuck it.
You'll wake up a couple of statues, but the ruined sentinel won't be able to— never mind, it's here! Hello, sentinel. How are you?
I'm trying to get his attention. Instead, I'm just almost killing him. So
That's fine. I got him now.
that was fucking weird.
I didn't think You know, I'm not sure why I thought he couldn't fit through these doors, considering it's the same size door as the one he comes through in the first place.
Well, it's because it goes up, but the ceiling doesn't go up. So you'd think like it'd be too short, but no.
Oh, those statue guys have a chance of dropping slabs.
That's pretty badass. Oh, I just woke one up. Oh, it's a royal swordsman.
Yeah, these statues have a tendency of coming to life on their own.
They're assholes.
Whether you're near them or not. Frozen Flower. This is another DLC key. In fact, it's the one that goes to the one in the Shrine of Winter. Makes sense. Shrine of Winter, frozen flower. Let's see, frozen flower. A stone ornament shaped like a flower, cold enough to dampen the greatest heat. Opens the door to a new path from the Shrine of Winter, found on the road to the Great Castle.
Yep. Did I get that? I should have got that.
Soul of a hero, 3 old radiant life gems, and a monastery charm. Wait, do we know if Tyler actually picked up all the DLC keys? Because he sounded like he was rushing through everything.
What are all 3 of them? Oh yeah, one of them you pick up in the forest, right? After you take out the salamanders?
Yeah, one's down by the salamanders. Hi, Caramello. One's in the hole in Majula that you climb down the ladder and use the key on, the forgotten key. And the other one's right here.
Yeah, I have 2 of 3, so I gotta go to the forest to get that 3rd one.
And boo. Ironclad soldier statue. But it doesn't come to life. It's just there to scare you. Also, see this window? If you jump from the stairs, it's possible to go out the window. And then you die.
Should I do it?
Secrets.
Should I do it?
No. Okay. Do you hear that noise? That's the sound of statues coming to life up above. And then they're going to man these weird dragon statues, which spill out corrosive acid. Like that. Okay, and there's items in the corrosive acid, so if you don't want it to destroy your gear, take everything off, including your rings, because rings have durability in this game. Hey, coming down here? Or just gonna let me do this? Okay.
Yeah. Oh!
1 Elizabeth mushroom.
Oh, yeah. Hello, assholes, hello!
Yeah, as long as you don't have any items on at all, this does nothing to you. 3 corrosive urns. Hello. Punch you in the back. That did 42 damage.
Dude.
Okay, give me a second to get all my gear back on.
I wish it was just like a re-equip button.
Or like maybe sets that you can save. Like, this is my configuration of equipment. Set it to slot A. Then when you click on slot A, it equips all that stuff. Kinda like that.
Yeah, it'd make things a lot easier.
Let's see. Drangleic shield. Okay, see these statues? Some of them come to life, but not until you've left this room. Or did you already kill it?
The only ones I killed came to life.
It's weird, they're not supposed to come to life until you walk out that door. Weird.
Are you sure it's this room and not another one?
Pretty sure it was this room. Oh, well, maybe you accidentally shot one.
Maybe.
Anyway, this next room...
Yeah!
Oh, hi, Forlorn. That's not fair. You can't attack us in the middle of your arrival animation.
Why does he has a scythe now?
He has different weapons, depending on his mood, I guess.
I want to backstab him. Oh.
Well, I wanted to kill him and live, so you know. Yeah, trap ahead.
Oh, God.
Trap ahead, and a human effigy. You come into this room full of creepy masks covering the wall. This isn't that difficult of a trap. I recommend opening this door first. Okay, you open this chest. Stand perfectly still. All of those arrows will miss you. Large soul of a brave warrior and a Twinkie. This place is real easy. Just roll towards the middle of the walls. Easy.
It used to be harder originally, wasn't it? Ow, ow.
Not that I know of. How are you getting hit? How are you getting hit by those? Come on.
As soon as I stepped into the room.
Okay, you see that painting? That's a painting of the Queen. Don't go near it. It causes curse, and there's no way to destroy the painting.
Which raises questions. Why does it curse?
Bam. 3 torches. 10 fire great arrows and 10 destructive great arrows.
Not bad.
And a petrified dragon bone. Yeah, as you can see, you get near it and it causes curse like really, really fast. Much faster than the jars.
Which, again, raises questions.
Yeah, lots of questions. Okay, so you wait here.
Okay.
You come out here, start going up these stairs a little bit, turn around and come back. Nameless usurper. Who's not really nameless, we know who it is, but we're not going to tell you just yet. Come on, hit her. There we go. You want to backstab her?
Yeah. Oh, she moved. Get over here. God damn it. Oh, you sneaky bitch. Fuck it. Oh, God. Oh, come on. We have one more chance. Get her. Okay.
Didn't care anymore.
Crushed her.
Backstabs keep failing for me for some reason.
She was too nimble.
I just gotta swing at them. I'm not sure why. Maybe she was immune.
No. If the backstab to work, the actual animation has to connect. Just doing the animation doesn't mean it's going to work. If they're moving, you can trigger the animation, but if it doesn't hit them, you won't actually hit them.
Yeah. This statue is a Cyan Knight. You can destroy it in advance. It's meant to sneak up on you.
That one got a headshot on me.
Yikes. Okay, there's a ladder over here, which comes down here. Bam. Okay, and you see this part of the wall that doesn't have the same bottom as the rest of them? It's an illusory wall. Which we didn't know about this illusory wall for a long time, the first time we played. There's a bonfire in here. Very handy. And there's another ladder here. This leads down to the area with the 2 soldiers who are activating these corrosive urn machines. Not sure how. You can't interact with them yourself. Oh, you just attack them? That's all you do. You attack them and it makes them spray out the corrosion.
Interesting.
Yeah. And this chest contains something very special. The Hunter's Black Bow, which is one of the fastest / strongest bows in the game. So if you're focusing on speed over just raw power, that's the bow for you. That's the bow that I used for my bow-only build. Combine that with poison arrows, infuse it with poison. Yeah, it's an awesome bow. Did you already kill yourself? Oh, never mind.
No. Do you need me to?
No, I still got tons. Okay, so you come up here. And then over there... in his room. She's just sitting there waiting to talk to us. You can't actually get near her. And if you attempt to shoot her with arrows or spells, they just go right through her. She's completely invincible. So let's talk to her.
You have fought admirably on your journey, cursed undead. I am Nashandra, Queen of Drangleic. A true monarch carries the weight of their souls. The last king of this land, King Vendrick, as he was called. He found the strength to rule his people, and when the undead were born, cursed, he found more strength to face them. But in the end, he never took the true throne. Visit Vendrick. We have no need for two rulers.
Now that last line that she says, we have no need for two rulers, is open to interpretation. She could mean that maybe it's referring to both herself and Vendrick, like they're both rulers, but there's no need for both of them to be there. Or she could be referring to us, who is supposedly, you know, once again going to take the... what do you want to call... How would you... Well, what term would you use to describe both Gwyn and Vendrick?
Like what they are to the world?
Yeah, like they're the people that we're meant to replace.
I don't know. I mean, Lord, I suppose. Because what we are the heirs. Like, they're heirs to their throne, but I don't know how to describe them any differently.
What's the opposite of a successor, people? If anyone knows the word for it, let us know.
Predecessor?
Predecessor? I suppose that could be a good word. Even though they're both characters that we never meet until we're expected to...
murder.
Yeah. Pilgrim Belclair. We haven't seen her since the Ruined Sentinels fight. Fitting that we just fought a bunch of them then. Who the hell are you?
A mage.
Ooh, what's this? And oh, a player. Tozer. Yay, we finally get to summon another player.
Where's my fast cast ring? There it is. Got it. Dude looks kind of badass.
Okay, let me get my shield out. Oh, one more thing before we go in. Because he's not at full health. Alright, here we go. 2 dragon riders. One of them is up there and he has a great bow. So be mindful of him. You can actually get the first dragon rider to knock him down if you have him destroy this thing. But after a while, it'll just kind of destroy itself.
That doesn't work as good as I hoped it would. Ow! Jerk.
The Archer Dragon Rider has very, very few HP. Oh wait, no, never mind. There he is. Let's finish him off.
Ow.
There, he's dead.
I died. You lured the other one into my spine.
Into your what?
My spine. He just like pegged me twice in the back. That boss is easy if someone distracts the other one.
Well, I was trying to take out the archer as soon as possible, since it has so few HP.
Well, me and the other guy were off them.
I didn't notice. We weren't exactly coordinating our efforts. Well, either way, it's dead. And we get another Dragon Rider soul, even though we should have gotten 2. And here's the next bonfire. And Benhart's here.
Yep.
Yeah,
Ben Hart the bro.
Yep, so let's talk to him again.
Oh, well met, friend. Good to see you well. Yes, very good indeed. I journeyed from the distant east to perfect my swordsmanship. And legend has it that powerful beings slumber in this land. This sword has been in my family for generations, and only a real man can wield it true. I may face any man or beast, but none shall be a match for my sword. This land is a right mess, eh? King's gone. The people have a mad glint in their eyes. The land itself is overrun by terrible beasts. No better place to test my sword, eh? This land is a right mess.
Okay, then it repeats himself. So, who would you say Benhart is this game's version of? Sigmire?
Yeah.
Or
That's probably the closest.
Sigmire or Solaire? Does this game have its own version of Solaire?
Not really. I'd say Ben Hart's a mixture, a little bit of the Crestfallen Warrior and Sigmire.
Why the Crestfallen Warrior?
Mainly the pose he's always in. It's very, like, he's always just sort of low energy, kind of. Just hanging out.
It's not quite the same pose, just because they're both sitting. Benhart seems like he's actually relaxing after or in preparation for a hard battle. Whereas the Crestfallen Warrior always just kind of seemed like he was, you know, fixed into that position. Was ready to never move. Yeah, so this bonfire here is the last bonfire in the castle. But there's a lot of extra stuff that branches from it. So there's still a lot more of the castle left to explore.
Bear, lest this.
Depending on, you know, how much longer Kaze here wants to go.
I mean, I didn't get to sleep last night until like 7 a.m. And then I took Matt to work at 11, then fell asleep until 4. So I could literally go all night. Because I've only been up for like 6 hours. So,
Are you moving around
whatever
a
you
lot?
want to do. Yeah, I had to readjust my position.
Okay, I think that's the trigger. I think you just have to beat the Twin Dragon Riders. Or Titan Lysandra, or something. Because now you can see all of the warpable locations are now visible on the travel map, just they're all blacked out. It even tells you how many bonfires each area has.
It must be talking to Lysandra, because I don't have those.
You didn't talk to her?
No.
Oh.
Let me go back and do that, and we can verify, huh?
Are there any bonfires that I've missed in the areas we've been to already? Yeah, there's just the one in the Forest of Fallen Giants, but we can't reach it yet. Fairly.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. Thankfully, getting the Nashandra from this bonfire is about a 5-second endeavor. Sign. Wait a second. That's weird. If you beat the Dragon Riders and then come back, you can summon Belclair again.
Is it because Belclair is a shade?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Oh yeah, you can always summon the shades. They're always there.
I know, it's just... I don't know, that's just a weird thing to me. I can't describe exactly why.
Okay, well, while I'm waiting for you to show back up, now let me put my, name engraved ring on.
Yep, talking to Nashandra is the trigger. Interesting. Well, okay, yeah, let me put my ring back on too.
So if you come this direction, you come up all these stairs, and for some reason, there's an Alon Knight here with a great bow. Don't know why there's an Alon Knight. We fought these guys back in the Iron Keep, but there's a big door over there, completely covered by a huge portcullis, and we can't open it. Can't get in there.
Nope, not yet.
Nope. So we have to come around the other direction. And I just heard a sign appear. That would be yours. And every time you get wet from the rain, it leaves wet footprints in your trail for a while.
It is cool how all armors do, like, get visibly wet. I do like that. I kind of like just hang out in Castle Drangleic because of the rain.
Okay. You come down here, watch your step. There's a big hole. Hole? Try right. Let's go left instead. Try circling around. Don't tell me what to do. Despair ahead. Yeah, you can't pull this lever. It doesn't let you.
Ooh, I'm curious about something. What? Oh, I had the wrong spell. Nope.
What'd you do?
I cast magic on this mirror to see if it would reflect.
Oh, bounce off?
It did not.
It would be super cool if it did. This door is locked. That door is our ultimate destination. Okay, so first things first is gonna climb this ladder. It's a long ladder. Snaky.
I was about to make the same fucking joke. I was literally about to say the same fucking thing. God damn it.
Okay, now we gotta be careful because there's another golem puzzle in here.
Yeah.
Can you get around this? Okay, good. Yeah. Unfortunately, none of these statues come to life. Also, be careful because there's ghosts in the wall. New kinds of ghosts.
What sword do they use?
I don't know. Now, since none of these statues come to life and that ghost is immobile and you can't lure it over to the golem, you have to lure these enemies in the next room out to the statue and then kill them.
And for some reason, it's 2 fucking mannequins. I'm surprised that did not kill it in one.
Me too.
How fucking tough did these guys get? What the hell?
Anyway, there we go.
Yeah, and you have to do this, by the way.
Yeah, this is what activates the elevator.
Yeah, if you look through there, you'll see it start to go down.
Yeah, it's a long elevator. Probably the longest elevator in the entire franchise.
Yeah, I think what we're doing here is like ascending the entirety of the central spire of the tower.
Yeah.
So it's the highest point in the castle.
Okay, couple of chests.
Speaking of like castles and stuff, I learned something that I did not know. You know, Do you know how long it took to construct buildings like the giant castles and cathedrals of the old world, like Notre Dame and stuff like that?
What was the question? Like, how they built them?
How long it took to build them.
How long it took? Or how long did it take?
Well, how long would be your guess on something like as massive as those?
Notre Dame specifically?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Let me put my guess in the 2 to 3 decade range.
Okay, I gotta look up Notre Dame's construction time specifically, but you are a little off.
Soul Greatsword, which is a new type of spell in this series. We actually saw, I think it was an NPC invader that used it.
Okay.
Basically, it's like it's a sorcery, and you cast it, and you make it like a sword swinging motion. It's very powerful.
Oh, actually,
Oh yeah, like that. Well, can you cast it a second time? Yeah, just like that.
Yep. Yeah, Notre Dame is actually one of the ones that took less time to build than some of the others. Do you know how long it took to build?
How long?
2 centuries.
2 centuries.
It took them 200 years to build it. Do you know what some of the later ones are?
What?
700 years. For some of the tallest buildings.
Can you imagine living in Paris? Like, being born after they started building it and dying before they finished.
There were entire, like, multiple generations of people that happened to. You wouldn't even live long enough to see a quarter of some of these buildings finished. It's insane.
Wouldn't there just be a weird aspect of your life? Just,
yeah.
There's a constantly unfinished building in your town that doesn't get finished for your entire lifetime, and that they've been working on since before you were born.
Yeah. Well, they started 50 years before you were born, and they didn't finish until 50 years after you died. Because you were somehow lucky to live for 100 years in, like, whatever, 1600s or whatever.
In the Black Plague era.
Yeah.
Anyway.
By the way, you know the bubonic plague is still around.
I know, but it's just that most people have built-in immunity to it now.
Yeah, and we have actual medications to fight it.
What was the other thing I picked up? I think it was a chime.
I believe you were right.
Kathe's chime. Sacred chime blessed by Kathe, goddess of tears. Oh, that's another one. Hex-dedicated catalyst. Cannot be used to cast miracles. Kathe, the goddess of tears, is known as a compassionate being that is with us in times of tragedy, but some believe that she is a demoness that guides us toward misfortune. Yeah, so this is a hex-only chime. Interesting. Yeah, there's a shade here. We can go ahead and summon this shade, because there's no more golem puzzles. Let's see. Sellsword Luette. This is the guy that dual wields shields.
For a sellsword, he doesn't use a sword.
That's like double the armor class.
And he has the Hadeanite Iron Mask and Havel's armor on for some reason.
I don't know. Anyway, horse ahead. Horse! Yep,
Of course.
It's another executioner's chariot, but without the executioner.
Fuck, that is powerful. So was that, Jesus.
There we
I
go.
have some powerful sorceries now, man.
And he drops Gower's Ring of Protection, which I gotta show off this ring. What's that noise?
I was using a herb.
Okay, Gower's Ring of Protection. The ring of the assassin Gower, who has killed a half-dozen kings and several distinguished clergymen, reduces damage taken from behind. For an assassin whose life is always at stake, the greatest liability is one's exposed back. Yeah, so Gower is apparently a guy who assassinated kings, and we found his ring here probably because he died in this very room, killed by that thing. But you equip it, and let me take off my shield off my back, and you see that this weird ghost hanging on your shoulders that protects you from backstabs.
And it's also like completely naked.
Can you see it, Kaze?
Yeah.
On your end? Okay, yeah, so it's completely visible to invaders, I imagine. So, it's basically a, hey, don't try to backstab me sign. Because it's not gonna work.
Though when you have your shield on your back, it's just like the fog, not the ghost.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah. Oh no, the ghost is there, but it's hard to make out because of the shield.
Yeah, either way, the fog is still really easy to see. Okay. Now, watch out for these guys. Because these are just like the old knights at Hades Tower of Flame, only they're faster.
And tougher. They have a lot more health.
Well, Luent's done. Just two enemies is all it takes for him.
Yep. If you go up either side, both are gonna trigger, so kill it quick.
Well, it's a great sword, guy. These guys have very little health. Easy. Now, this chest... Let me take a look at it.
That one's safe.
This one's safe. Oh, it's made of metal, so... Okay. You can't destroy metal chests. You don't have to worry about accidentally destroying them. They put the best and most important stuff in steel chests. Firestorm.
Yep. I might start picking up pyromancy, because I got a decent fire bonus. It's not actually that much lower than my magic bonus. So...
My fire bonus would be good too, since I'm jacking up faith so much. Okay, this one is definitely a mimic.
Have you... Why is it at an angle?
I don't know, just to make you wary of it?
Well, no. In my world, it wasn't. It was straight on. Did it get up and move?
It must have gotten up and then hit itself again.
That's weird.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Back up.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
You shouldn't have done that.
I should have spun to one before... Wow, spun to one. I should have done that before you did.
Petrified Dragon Bone and a second washing pole. Which is very useful if you're doing a washing pole build like I did once. Because that washing pole breaks so fast, it's good to have two around. Maybe one with bleed attached to it.
Well, we already figured out bleed is basically worthless, remember?
Yeah, never mind. But katanas have built-in bleed anyway, so...
Not all of them.
Not all of them.
No, the black steel doesn't.
Okay, you can go down there if you wanted to, but we don't want to just yet. There's a ladder to climb, and another door we can't open. Now be careful up here, because that statue over there...
That asshole wakes up.
...is a traditional gargoyle. Wakey wakey. Eggs and bakey. Come on, wake up. There you go. Oh, and it still has all the damage I dealt to it already taken. Just the health bar wasn't showing up. Dead.
Was most of that damage me or you? Because I think the Soul Greatsword hit first, and it did a lot.
I think the Soul Greatsword did do a heck of a lot.
God damn, that's a... Did they buff it for Scholar?
I don't know.
Because I don't remember it doing that.
Yeah, but anyway, if you feel like it, you can use that, pillar there to get down to the stairs as like a shortcut, but then you still won't be able to open the door. You'll want to come down here and open this door here. And be careful, because there's desert sorceresses inside.
Uh-oh. 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 Roll! Oh, that was close. Oh, there's a ghost right here. What a dick!
See, 5 repair powders and 10 flame butterflies. Wow. Wilted dusk herb. And a treasure chest. Estus flask shard. Yay. Anything else in here? Nope. Just a lever that opens the portcullis. Hurrah for shortcut. Alright, and that's that. That's all one big side quest apart from activating the golem statue. Once you activate the golem statue, you can just die or homeward bone back. You don't have to do the rest of that. You don't have to fight the horse.
But we do have to go up.
Yep, and this is a pressure plate elevator, so you joining me? There's no enemies up there.
I'll die on my way down so I can get some spells back before the boss.
You can die on your way up, too.
Oh, I suppose I could.
Bye.
I'm waiting for my stop. Ah, here we go. This is my stop. Oh my god, that's a fall. Holy shit.
For me, it looked like you failed.
Really?
For me, it looked like you backed up into the edge of the very top and didn't make it in time.
No, on mine I did. Oh, that was a fall. That was so far. That might be the furthest fall you can actually witness in a series.
Okay, that lever over there is just to call the elevator in case you send it back down and need it up here. So you come up here and there's this weird cage at the top of this tower, and the door has a Silent Hill monster chained to it. It's this weird freaky thing with a mask on its face, with a hole in it that's shaped kind of like a keyhole. And inside the cage is a woman in a long teal dress. So you examine this thing. It says, no key to the embedded in inventory. How do we know that we need a key to the embedded? Who knows?
No clue.
But we'll have to wait until we get it before we can open that door. Key to King's Passage. And that's what we use to open the door next to the elevator.
Did you see the amazing article that got posted of this fucking crazed baby boomer bitching about how millennials are killing mayo?
Mayo?
Mayonnaise.
I know what you meant.
Yeah, mayo. Killing the mayonnaise industry. One paragraph is like, my 35-year-old son is a sensible boy. Has a degree in science. Slathers mayonnaise on everything. My daughter, on the other hand, has a women's studies degree and, of course, despises mayonnaise. You know, that well-known side effect of feminism, a hatred of mayonnaise. It's the guy who read it like on video. It's a half-hour video of him just losing his fucking mind. It is beautiful.
Okay, it seems like every time I have something to say either you or Tyler gasp.
What?
I don't know. I'm sure somebody besides me must have noticed it by now. It's like all the time I'm about to say something and then you or Tyler gasp because you just discovered something amazing that you have to talk about right away.
Listen, we're children.
I rarely gasp at things. Anyway, key to King's Passage. King Vendrick tried all manner of things to purge the curse that threatened his kingdom, but when every last attempt failed, the king fled to the King's Passage. Okay then. Also got a soul vessel and a fire seed in that other chest. And here we have Strong Magic Shield, which is a sorcerer. You should know what that does from Dark Souls 1. What a long elevator.
Sign is down.
You know, if I didn't care about dying, it would be hilarious to do a plunge attack on somebody who was coming up the elevator.
Oh my god. That would be the greatest.
Does Distance Fallen affect plunge attack damage at all?
No, but it would still be epic. Because you would fall like 50 feet and just crush them into the earth.
Anyway, we're almost done with the castle. All that's left is one last hallway full of enemies and the boss. Okay, ring's on. There's your sign. Now take the ring off. Put this back on. Now come on, where's all the player signs that were here a second ago?
God, forever.
I don't know why, but there's a don't give up skeletons sign here. There's no skeletons here.
So I discovered completely useless information. If you back up a little bit. My two-handed spin to win is almost exactly the distance from the center of one of these to the next one.
All of the attack ranges are probably based on a set parameter that they predetermined when balancing weapon combos and movesets. And these tiles are probably just shaped exactly like those.
Yeah.
This is probably like one tile in the Dark Souls builder.
Yeah, and a full combo takes you about the same distance. Of course, I ran out of stamina. Yeah. Wow, that's so what? This is about the same size as an attack tile.
No, what about my double-handed R2 combo? A little bit further.
A little bit. Still, they're relatively close. It's odd.
Okay,
Very
let's
odd.
go. Avoid the elevator. Don't want to send it up. Use the key to King's Passage.
This next room is fun. Sarcasm.
Eliminating one at a time required ahead. King's Passage. Be wary of horse. Now hold on, don't go too far. 3 alluring skulls. Okay, now the way this place works is there are these horse-headed statues. Only the ones that have heads come to life. And it's possible to kill them early if you run up to them and like knock their heads off. So I can't see very far. I think there's one second on the left that has a head.
Yeah, second on the left and then one to the right. Fuck, I almost two-shot them.
Okay,
And now they're
here
up.
they come. Bam. That was perfect. petrified something, and an NPC phantom. Ashen
Take your
Knight.
ring off.
Ashen
Don't
Knight.
bring him.
Why not?
Because, if I'm not mistaken, I think...
Benhoid's here.
Oh, yeah. You can bring that. Okay. There. I forgot Tally's not here.
Oh, there's an item over here I missed. Soul of a Proud Knight and a Twinkie. Oh, and an item over here. 1 life gem. Okay, so Ashen Knight, Boyd, and Benhoid. Help me, therefore I failed. Let's see. Visions of Wretch. Now, a cool thing about the boss that we're about to fight is that this was the first boss that anyone ever got to fight for Dark Souls 2. It was featured in a playable demo at like PAX or E3 or something before Dark Souls 2 came out. And it has a few interesting properties that hardly ever get seen nowadays. The Looking Glass Knight, also known as the Mirror Knight. Ah, come on.
Looking Glass is a cool, like a way cooler name.
Ah, God, I tried to roll and I didn't roll. That was so weird. I hit the button and it just didn't happen.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, and that shield of his is really powerful.
Want me to show what it does?
Oh yeah, if you shoot magic at it, it bounces off. And it's the same kind of shield that's in the hallway, the kind that Kaze was trying to shoot before. Yeah, but it makes spells bounce right off of it.
And the best part is, you can get it.
Yeah, and if we can get the Looking Glass Knight down to half health, we'll show off the other thing that he can do.
Ow.
I didn't know there would be a third swing. Oh, jeez. Well, it's a good thing I have so much lightning defense. Okay, here he goes. See what he's doing now? He put his shield down, and you can see it cracking. There's something inside of it trying to break out. He can summon NPC invaders, but not just NPC invaders. If there are people in the area trying to invade, he'll summon them instead. He'll summon player invaders. And they can join the boss.
I've never had an actual player join this boss fight.
I've had it happen to me once. Just once, back when this game was brand new. And he's dead. Looking Glass Knight Soul. Let's take a look at that. Soul of the Looking Glass Knight, who challenges visitors to the Lordless Castle. Long ago, the King's Passage was a route taken by the bravest warriors to prove themselves, but now it only prevents one from pursuing the runaway king. So why is it a Looking Glass Knight? What is the significance of that?
I think just the shield, honestly. Because it summons them. I don't know. It's weird.
I thought there was one of those invisible guys around here. Chest. Soul Bolt, Spell Quartz Ring +2, our first +2 ring, and 3 Bonfire Aesthetics. And on this side... Are there no invisible guys? Huh. I really should look up a list of all of their locations, because I only know of a few. Anyway, down we go. And this is probably gonna be where we end the stream, once I get to this next bonfire. And for some reason the rain just stops, even though it should totally still be pouring down here. Makes no sense. You know what else doesn't make sense? Why this elevator descends into a dead end? Because there wasn't originally anything down here. This hole looks like it was broken open and dug out. What was the original purpose of this room? Maybe it was a prison.
Possibly.
Green blossom. Welcome to the Shrine of Amana, which is my personal least favorite area of the entire game. It is so frustratingly annoying.
It is.
There's so many little things about this place that just piss me off so much. And soloing this place is hell. I hate to say it, but I typically don't get past this part when I play solo.
Really?
If I do, it takes an incredibly large amount of patience and retries.
Should I feel pretty good about having cleared this area already then?
Did you get every single item?
The only thing there's a rider down here I haven't cleared yet. That's probably the only thing I didn't do yet.
Is that a shard? Here. However...
There might be a couple things that you missed. Okay, and I finally got my 10th flask. Only 2 to go. And 37 faith. 5 more levels and I'll be able to cast Great Lightning Spear. Do I have any more Sublime Bone Dusts? No. Alright, 10 plus 5 Estus Flasks. It's pretty cool. Oh, also, now that we've been to Drangleic Castle, Dr. Chloanne.
You've been long away. Well.
And she now sells regular Titanite and large shards infinitely. No more limitations on those. I also don't know if she sold these before, but now she sells poison stones and bleed stones.
No interest.
Also, if you go and talk to Chancellor Welliger, he'll have an item for you. I'm not gonna get it right away, but just in case I forget to get it later. The item is called the Royal Dirk. It's the strongest dagger in the game. It has the highest attack rating. I don't know if that makes it the most useful. There might be more useful daggers that aren't as strong, I'm not sure. But it's the strongest dagger. And that's that. So until next week, I'll probably just do a little bit more of the same stuff I've been doing. Chunk farming and all that. Although I really don't need any more chunks. I'll probably just get more Pharaoh's Lockstones and rat tails and stuff.
I have no idea what I'm gonna do anything.
Do you know if Covenant ranks carry over into New Game Plus?
I imagine they probably don't.
It would really suck if they didn't, for some Covenants. Like, especially the Blue Sentinels.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who knows, maybe they do then.
I'll have to look it up to see. Okay, well, thanks to everybody for coming in. Tomorrow's stream is, let's see, what is tomorrow? Well,
Thursday is at Dot Hack?
yeah, Thursday is Dot Hack again, right. Yeah, so tomorrow's gonna be more Dot Hack, and Dark Souls 2 will resume sometime next week. I need to look at my schedule and see when we can play it.
Yeah.
So just keep an eye on the Discord announcements. Okay, so good night everybody. See you next stream.